Right,
Yeah,
and then
that building is so good.
What's up, guys?
It's such a good spot,
hey
especially
guys, what's going on?
where everything else is. Hey, Clark.
Clark,
What up?
What up, guys? And the main suspect behind the bombing of Trooper PD is officially wanted, Shelly Smith.
Oh
So
shit!
the judges, I got the hot approval for terrorism, so she's
The
wanted.
burger lady?
Is this over your breakup, Bass?
No, she terrorized my mind, not my heart.
What?
Okay, wait, what?
Okay,
she terrorized my mind, not my heart. You know.
So it wasn't a
my
bad
heart,
breakup, and she's not blowing up the PD because of that.
She stole your heart, but isn't terrorizing it. She's keeping it safe somewhere. Right?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it, not for what happened.
Okay.
That's fine, Bass.
All right, Angel, I'm glad you're here. Obviously, Copper and Snow are here as well. Three main people I want to talk about. So yesterday, we had a conversation in the captain's office, members of High Command. I was present, Kale, so was Clarkson, Moulton, and Ryan, and then a few others, Fred, Jenny, Gunnar, the list goes on. And we're talking about going back to a new restructure, being the 3 departments, 1 LSPD, 1 BCSO, 1 state.
Okay.
During that conversation, this was just us talking about just everything and the subdivisions and the units and what's going on. SRU was brought up, and there were complaints that the quality of SRU has gone down, that there's a lot of unpolished, pursuit drivers that are taking command of these chargers that don't know how to box, pit, or spike, or parallel pursuit. Also, investigators who get these privileges are using that ability to be in a charger instead of actually investigating. What else? I'm trying to think.
Why is this the first that I'm hearing of literally any of this?
The first I heard of it, to be fair.
That is a good question.
I don't involve myself.
How are things apparently so bad, and this is the first I'm even hearing about it?
Right, and this is why I'm coming to you and trying to talk to you and Snow and Copper about it to see if there's any.
The thing is, if we were talked about it too, the same thing would have happened, because everything that I've been talked to about have been on a individual basis, and those people were spoken to, and those things are fixed.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't think of really any issues that SIU has been having. Frankly, to speak plainly, sir, it's the.
Please do so.
It is the most efficient, the most well-run, the most coordinated, and frankly, in my opinion, the best subdivision that this police department has literally ever seen.
So, in your humble opinion, you don't think there's any changes needed? The quality has been better than before?
I didn't say that. I said compared to everything else. I said compared to everything else that has happened in the past, SIU's shit stinks the least. I mean, there's definitely some issues that we've got with some of the, investigation side. There's some cases we've had that have maybe been lacking a little bit. But, when you really come down to it and compare, like, what service SRU provides, how much drama we cause compared to other units, and, what we do as a whole, I think we've been pretty effective.
I'm gonna pee really quick.
I'm going to, I guess, maybe rephrase it a little bit. So the vibe that I got from Soze, and once again, I'm pretty outside of things when it comes to SRU, is that it was a general quality over quantity discussion, and subdivisions were just being routed off. So as things stand now, I think you're saying things are good, but if we are tightening up standards across the board, Angel, do you think, in your opinion, that there's also some things within SRU that needs to be tightened along with the rest of the PD?
SRU has suffered the same quality control issue that PNC did, where we had high commands and, other people coming in and meddling and demanding that we meet certain staffing requirements. I can agree that there are drivers in SRU that are certified right now that don't really meet the standards of what I would consider a quality driver. That's not in dispute. But considering the task that we were given and that we're asked and requested to staff each time of the day with sufficient members, unfortunately, when it came down to having no one or having someone, we had to settle for the lesser of two evils and pick someone that could staff these cars.
And that is a side effect of us trying to get a lot of people on duty and make sure we're completely staffed, like you said, which is not your fault. We're not trying to say this is one person's fault to blame, because you are basically, a side effect of what is happening in the city, and you're trying to kind of just keep up with it, right? So I totally get where you're coming from. I think what we're trying to say going forward is focus on quality. Be a bit more
I don't have an
stringent.
issue with that. Listen, you know as well as anyone, boss, that I operate off of the directives that I'm given, and
Absolutely.
the only person that I answer to is you and Soze when it comes to SRU stuff. So, you know, if you guys want us to focus our direction, if you want us to do a full reset, you know, really, frankly, whatever you guys think needs to happen, we can make happen.
Yeah.
But I need to be, this needs to be communicated to me.
That's what I'm trying to do right now, because the conversation happened yesterday, and the first
Okay.
thing I thought to myself, I want to talk to Copper, Angel, and Snow, and figure out the direction, and if there's any truth to...
Ow.
Already meet you, dispatch?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Angel. I was at that meeting yesterday, and Snow and Copper and Bass really, he didn't do a good job defending you guys, and he just kind of let Soze just say like all this wild shit. And he said,
Like what,
I have no
Clarkson? Like
idea
what?
what's going on about SRU, but I'll talk to
I don't know
Copper.
who that cadet is.
Bass.
Because I don't know what's going on, Clarkson. I wasn't lying.
And he said, I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. And I quote, I have no idea what the fuck
didn't
they're
say
doing.
fuck.
They did that shit to themselves. End quote. I'm not even joking either.
Oh.
I'm not even
This
smiling.
motherfucker to my left was talking more shit than I was.
Oh.
Clarkson.
Kinda
Tell me-
crazy.
Tell me how
What
you
did
felt
you-
about
what did
SRU.
you
Oh,
say?
I was only
Tell us how
talking.
you feel, Clarkson.
Come on, Clarkson. Tell us how you feel.
This isn't about me. This is about Bass and his
Yeah,
commissioner.
but now it's about you. We want to hear
You know,
about
Duty
I'm actually
leadership.
kind of curious what exactly was said in this meeting because
Yeah.
I actually met with a bunch of people from high commands when they had a problem with a training exercise that we were conducting. And they said that they just had a small issue with how we scheduled it. And then they left with everything with a smiley happy tone. So I'm kind of confused how no one had the gumption or the guts to say anything to my face.
Yeah.
If that's what's going on.
You know how these guys are. They're snakes in the grass, you know? And this man on my right,
Fucking hate you
Angel.
so much. Why did I tell you to come here? I told you to come here because you're somebody that was there at the
Okay, all right. You want me to be real?
Yes, give insight.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to hear what happened.
Bass, Soze doesn't like that. This is what I got from yesterday's meeting. He said that. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that he doesn't like that once he gave up like running the thing. He doesn't like the idea of SRU. He says that it's literally just specials, like it's a cert within a cert. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'm not even saying from my mouth. I'm telling you what he said. The whole idea of SRU and the whole investigation aspect of owning the of that certification is, he said, is fucking stupid. And he said he wants to. He said it was really ridiculous. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? That's what he said.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, the whole investigation thing, he doesn't like. Right, Bass, Lance, you guys were there. I mean,
I say he didn't like it because he was under the impression that investigators were using the cars, and he was under the impression that only like SRU investigators were investigating SRU.
Yeah, but how did he get that impression? Because they're told that they don't even have access to the cars because they're not
Right.
drivers.
I mean, that's not an answer I have. Point blank. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, I feel like he's probably saying this without like a clear understanding of what's actually happening in the unit.
yeah.
I do believe Soze does lack perspective on SRU because he does not know the inner working of what's been happening recently. He's going based on old information.
He also said that he feels the standard of the department went down.
Well, it didn't.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say, for sure. I don't disagree with that. I think there's been issues. There's been issues that have happened, and we've dealt with them. It's all
Like I
work
said
in progress. I
earlier,
guess.
we suffered the same staffing issues that the rest of PD did. Where you guys needed more numbers, and so we gave you more numbers.
Right, and I'm coming to y'all just like I said to see if this information that was brought up in the meeting actually is true, based on what Kale is saying, based on what
information?
perspective.
Because I don't. You told me what says they said.
Malton, do you want to give a rundown?
I mean, the information is kind of rehashes. He was confused or just not liking the investigative side of things because he was under the impression that this is going to be my word that it was a little gate kept or not needed, you know, for like what SRU is meant to be, which is pursuit focused team. And then he also spoke about individuals getting into SRU who may just be using the department as a shortcut to just get to, you know, the interceptors and whatnot, when maybe they needed a little more time to cook in their respective departments. Again, that's my take on it, not his words directly, but a shortcut essentially. But that goes back to, again, the whole quality over quantity that we're kind of rehashing again, right?
Okay. I mean, frankly, I feel like it'd be more productive if we have this conversation with Jose than trying to respond to points made secondhand to you guys.
Right, right. But like I said, getting him in the city with everybody around is going to be very difficult. This will have to be something done maybe outside the city as a conversation. But I wanted to kind of just talk to y'all, see this feedback that was given in the meeting yesterday. Has any truth to it? Or is this something of the past that, this past information that people have perspective on SRU that have not seen the changes that have been happening and how the quality's gone up?
Well, these two things that are being brought up about the investigative thing never existed in the first place. It's a misconception from people that don't even know what they're looking into. Like, to be an investigator, you're not driving. And the only reason why we have investigators that aren't drivers is because, oh my God, our drivers don't like fucking investigating. But someone needs to investigate the people that we catch because they're a part of these huge organizations. So what am I supposed to do? The answer was to have people that drive and then connect them with investigators that want to investigate these people. That's why there's two divisions of the one team.
I feel like, maybe there's a misunderstanding of how effective the investigation side of it has been, but we have literally ripped open every single racing crew in the city and identified literally everyone at this point. Like, at this point, we've effectively completely exposed the underbelly of the racing scene. The issue is, we're hampered a lot by the legislative tools that we actually have to enact change. I mean, for fuck's sake, you had the most notorious street racer out there with $1 million bounty on their head, and they got a month in prison. Because, even though we could stack all this shit on them, at the end of the day, they're just street racing.
So,
our hands are tied by what the legislature will let us do. We used to be able to take cars, but we can't do that anymore. Strikes take a really long time to rack up, and it's really hard to get these cars in impound. It's a $2,000 fine for street racing. And the one good case that we did have got completely hamstrung by ineffective and elliptic prosecution. And now we're potentially just going to be foregoing the entire case. I don't disagree that maybe SRU has had its shortfalls in some regards to the investigation side, but if you ask me, I think it's been incredibly successful. I mean, we've figured out almost everything that we need to figure out. The only open case that we really have at this point is the Puppet Master investigation and Titanium.
Let's not talk about Titanium. That's fucked. That's outrageous.
So essentially, the overall standpoint, Angel, is that SRU is okay.
Listen, I'm never gonna say an organization is perfect because that's not ever the case. Okay, there's always things that we can improve on investigating. There's always things that we can do better. And there's always things that we can change, and there's always shortcomings that we have to make up for. But I don't think that we're being represented fairly.
Which is why I'm coming to talk to you, so I can go back to Kid and say, listen, here's what they're working on, here's what they're doing, here's what's happening. I believe in this direction the SRU's taking. And,
Can I ask as well, is it like, do you guys think this is anything to do with the fact that there's a shitload of charges out on the road now?
Yeah, that
Absolutely.
also is a factor.
yes.
I kind of
There's like
wonder
50
if,
of them.
I wonder if that's getting
That's a
like
lot.
mixed because there are a lot of charges out there.
I mean, this is a parallel conversation. Obviously, it will directly affect you, but we've been in this same conversation. We were informed that the Taurus manufacturer might finally pump out the production line pretty soon.
Well, that's good.
So
What's
that,
the
that might
difference
help.
between that and a charger?
The S instead of S+, as far as I know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be a
Oh,
little
I
different
see. Okay.
handling and maybe a little bit from the mode. I mean, and you could obviously very clearly say the Prestige, right? Many people would rather be in a Charger or an Interceptor compared to a Taurus.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
I mean, this is just my take, the uneducated, I'm not a pursuit guy take, but I think a lot of people prefer the Chargers just purely for the operational need of the S Plus mode, which a Taurus would hopefully alleviate that quite a bit.
Do you guys think there's has there been any issue with like unit limits or charger limits, in particular the wide bodies, or has there been like? I'm sorry if I'm like asking loads of questions.
No, there's not an issue with that, honestly. No. It's really been just focused on the quality of the PD. And obviously, like you all said, the quality has gone down, but we are going back to that. And
yeah, I think things are getting better.
At the end of the day, the point of this conversation wasn't to make y'all feel bad or make you feel like, you know, your work didn't matter or I'm trying to shit on y'all. That is not my intention at all. My goal was to start the conversation to see, hey, is there any truth to this? Is there things we need to work on? What are you guys doing so far within SRU to tackle quality? And I'm hearing really good things that I can go back to Kale and say, listen, you guys are doing solid work. There are least of our concern in the Unified Police Department, right? And that was kind of my goal from this conversation, is to get perspective. And if you ask for direction, let me finish, Carson. If you ask for direction,
Bass is being a bitch about this whole conversation.
You'll be as things as you can be when it comes to SRU. And if you feel like people are not fit, just remove them. Don't feel bad about staffing, because now we have a lot of other chargers that within command and other respective departments that can help out with pursuits. Would that be part of SRU?
Okay.
I'm gonna be real.
Listen,
Bass is glazing heavy right now.
What do you mean?
Bass is glazing. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Jose comes in here, he's gonna say the complete opposite of what Bass just fucking said. I'm gonna keep it a stag.
Okay.
How so?
He's gonna come in. I'm saying you're being too nice about it, Bass. I'm gonna be real. The shit that he was saying yesterday was crazy. Oh, not crazy, but he was pissed.
What did he actually say?
He was just saying he basically thinks the whole fucking cert is shit. He wants to wipe it out completely. He still wants. He said he wants Angel to fucking run his own shit, but or some shit. I don't know about like who running it, but he literally just wants to delete the whole cert and fucking start it from scratch again.
Yeah. But this is Kale said, okay. This is a conversation we have in the captain office, and then 6 months later nothing happens. That's why I'm not saying this to them, because, you know, it's just we're having a conversation.
You know, I feel like I'd like to know that shit was said though.
Yeah. He wants to remove the whole fucking certification. You wipe it completely, remove everybody's cert. He wants to restructure it all. He wants to make the Taurus a higher thing. So it'll be CBPI/Explorer. Then you go into the Taurus. And then the charges are only going to be for the non-certifications to answer for the S pluses. And then the other three, like the Mustang, Challenger, and Corvette, will be to answer the S pluses. That's what he said yesterday.
Okay.
That's what he wants to do.
Okay.
What is actually going to happen is, like Bass said, 6 months from now, you know, well,
I mean, listen, all it needs to do to make a change happen is just to tell me.
yeah.
It's not like he never was not in control. Like I've always said, the person that I answer to, the person who runs it, is Soze's thing that we've just been running in his son.
Fucking Bass over here saying, I love you, Bass. You know that? You know that?
Shut up, Clarks.
Listen, I would have appreciated knowing the real context of what was said, because to me it sounds like you're telling me the meeting was nice and happy when it really wasn't.
No, it was not. Fucking happy.
I don't
Plus,
like.
I'm gonna level with you. I'm the kind of person that would rather hear it raw and real than get sugarcoated.
Yeah, Bass, you're glazing heavy.
To y'all than me, you know, because like I don't want to play the game of telephone every single time. You know,
so Clarkson, when's the next high command meeting so we can meet?
He said he's gonna put it in the high command chat, and we're all gonna go to it.
Yeah,
Bass, you gotta be up front.
I want to get the TLD.
Yeah. I am being upfront, but like I don't want to just say something and then words in other people's mouth, and then like
you don't want to say it incorrectly. Basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll
Right?
be
Like,
honest,
I understand that.
I didn't get that kind of vibe from that conversation at all. It definitely wasn't all sunshines and rainbows, but I didn't get doom and gloom either.
No, it wasn't doom and gloom, but he was just being real and upfront.
Yeah, that's fine. I prefer that. Yeah,
but he also, like you said, he says the drivers aren't even bad. It's not the problem. It's just the way their certification guidelines were like, are being hit.
Certification guidelines are his guidelines.
Yeah, no. Angel, relax. You don't need to be defensive here.
I'm not. I'm just telling you.
I'm saying like he said like the drivers aren't bad. He just we need to fix the protocol on some of the things, right? Right.
He also said at the end of it, this is like of the overall conversation, not just SRU, but you made some comment about how he acknowledges that he trusts Bass with a lot of things, and he trusts his word when it comes to a lot of things as well. So I'll leave it at
yeah. That's
that
that's like when he comes in for an hour, talks, says crazy, and then ends it with that.
So
you know?
you were the person telling Soze that
no,
SRU was
that
shit.
was the first time I saw him.
That was the first thing that Conan. Hold on, that was the first thing that Conan said, and Molten just
I already told you guys. Copper, I already told you he threw you guys under the bus. Like I told you.
I did not.
That's what I'm
like this is what Commissioner does.
Oh my god.
Deputy Commissioner.
This guy's actually fucking playing.
Okay, I'm stirring the pot right now. A little bit. But I'm not glazing.
I was surprised when SRU was brought up, and you can ask Malton. Brian was there. Gunn was there.
I'm not surprised it was brought up. You have to think about it. Hold on, Angel. Hold your thought. I'm not gonna lie, Bass. You have to remember, SRU is a very big deal because that's the basis of all protocol. If you have a leader, a pursuit leader on scene or in a call, they're the ones who's going to be calling the shots on how many units should be on scene, how situation plays out, and everything. It's the most important cert in the fucking city.
And I want to add on to
going
that,
bad. It's not SRU's fault, though, right? Go ahead.
But you also can't forget how much meddling and fuckery that some people in high command have done with SRU and how much authority we really have when it comes to pursuits. You know, like initially, the pursuit team was set up to be the people that ran a pursuit. Like we would show up, and we would be the ones who called the shots, and we would tell you what to do. And then you had Pred pushing back on it, saying that, you know, that should be a sergeant's job, muddying the waters and diluting the actual intention behind it all.
You know what Bass is?
You know what? It doesn't matter what you're gonna say, Conan, because Bass and his part in
he's gonna
this
deny
was
it.
needed. He's the one that wanted to have the conversation in the first place.
I will also give another
So-
quote from this conversation, actually, to help set the tone of how this all has started. It's, we've only, more or less verbatim, he basically said, man, we've only been talking about things for 45 minutes. What else can we do to up my hours here?
Yeah, he honestly the main
God.
conversation wasn't even about SRU. It was about the PD, like the unified PD. He wants to change some departments and shit. Like
fair. That
he wants
good.
to combine LSPD and then make it BC. He wants to make it just LSPD, BCSO, and then state. Like in the old days.
Absorbing
Yeah, that's
Rangers?
what we needed for a long
I think
time.
You
lot of
guys
people
just
want
to meet
that, though.
troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Would
really
you
The
that
thing
was.
as well.
And
is
then we
there's a
kind of
lot
like.
of,
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
And then
No, you
after
go.
that, then Bass was like, "Yeah, don't get me started on these SRU drivers." And then that's what started the whole
Oh,
thing.
yo.
That's
Shut
not-
up.
that's definitely not how that
Is
one
that
started.
what you said, dude?
Listen, I know how to communicate, okay?
I-
Sometimes.
I mean, sometimes. The only
Yeah.
reason I'm wearing this uniform is because you passed your speech
That's
check,
crazy.
right?
That's crazy. That's
Okay,
crazy.
let's be like very real. Every single time that Soze has ever mentioned anything since the economic collapse that has to do with troopers is that he wanted the interceptor cert or department to be the troopers. And in the past,
Yeah.
it's always been the troopers. Only troopers drive the interceptors. And that has been at the heart of what the purpose of
Listen.
this department has always been. So I am not surprised at all to circle back on that, or that it's still stewing in that same brew.
I kind of want to say that, you know, this combines with things that he and I have discussed in the past, that genuinely I would not be surprised if SRU was completely dissolved and, like Copper said, it was made a trooper only thing, where if you're a trooper, you're SRU, you know?
Now you mentioned that. That was brought up, actually.
It's old school shit. I
Oh,
remember that.
my god.
I do not
That is
ever
funny.
remember the word dissolve, but I did mention Soze say
dissolve.
something about swinging
No,
his
like
big
we,
dick
like,
in
No,
there.
no,
like
no, no,
state,
no,
like
no.
state would run it. Like it would
Correct.
be
That
our
was brought up.
thing.
I do
here we
remember
go,
that, actually.
guys.
So it's coming, it's
State
coming to
running
me right now.
SWAT, state running SRU. This is definitely gonna
Okay,
happen,
mean,
guys.
I mean,
Oh,
listen.
shit.
Dude, roll it back up a
I'm
couple
sorry,
years.
like
Let's go.
I don't know. I'm gonna pump myself up here for a little bit. Yeah, I think state should run SRU because it's a fucking difficult position and we got the best people for it, you know?
Agreed. So what he said, we talked about this, and I'm not sure if you're in the room or not, Malton. At that one point, it was me, Brian, Conan, and Soze. He talked about absorbing SRU into the state. In order to become part of SRU, you have to be a trooper. We talked about that. That's a possibility.
Yeah, but
okay.
I talked about that with him in the past too.
So that's
Yeah,
a possibility.
Definitely had that before.
The problem that would definitely inflate our department into being a little bit bigger. Which
No,
I
no,
don't know
we
if I'm
wouldn't. We wouldn't accept everyone in SRU. Fuck no. No, fuck that. Dude.
I
I'm gonna be honest.
respectfully,
over
isn't
half
everybody
of
already
the
in
SRU
SRU?
drivers do not belong in troopers. Over half.
Clark, so what are you
Most of them
saying?
don't.
I mean, respectfully, Angel, isn't everybody already in SRU?
What? That's in troopers?
No, there's just in PD.
See, but this is the perspective he's getting from right here. Clark.
well,
said
yeah,
that
you
right
say
here.
that.
this is
You
this
say
is
that,
where
but
he's
no, not
getting
really,
these
actually.
fucking
I don't-
hot takes from.
What are you
This
talking
hot take
about,
Andy
Copper?
Clarkson.
I don't
like
fucking talk to
30
him every. I don't
there's like-
say anything to him.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
he's
Like 30
Prove it.
certified
Prove it.
drivers, I mean, Clarkson.
Y'all really think if y'all really think that I'm the reason why he comes in and says this shit, I'm really not.
Yeah.
You go see half the shit that
You
goes on
lay-
duty.
you-
Somebody tell
you
me how
fucking-
fucking Jenny
you
Hall's still on
lay-
fucking duty. Please explain to me.
You lay on
Somebody
the couch
fucking
in your
or about
in your
Percy Weaver. How the
parents'
fuck
living
is he still
room,
an
you get your
officer?
phone and you're like, yo, dude, what are you up to?
Shut
Have
up,
you
Copper.
seen this? Okay.
Please.
The other thing as well I want to say is
He's fucking. There's a lot of dumbass shit going on. I mean, this is not even coming from me. Why are you guys coming at me? This ain't coming from me.
I just want to say this, okay? We actually have less SRU drivers than we have command members, so like there's really not that many.
yeah, on other command members, by the way, there's a lot of fuck SRU, they're annoying as fuck. And then we get, there's a bank robbery with an S bus, and they're like, where the fuck is SRU? And
Oh,
it's just
that
like,
happens.
Oh, the
a lot.
classic. Yeah, the classic.
The classic. Yep.
it happens all the time. And honestly, I heard a lot about
I think people
what
are using us as a
occurred
crutch
the other
though.
night with, well, I agree. I heard about what happened the other night with the training and stuff, and I think there was a huge amount of overreaction from various
What
parties.
happened?
What happened? So
I just want to say
So-
this. Okay, let me get my
Wait, what
piece
happened?
out,
What happened?
okay?
Before you say it, I need context.
Okay, fine. You give your context. Okay.
You want to do it?
No, you can do it. You can do it.
All
I
right,
have something that I'm
so-
going to say about that.
I got an email from Dan Fairley saying,
Classic. That's all you need to hear. All right, go. Get your context.
but this went
wait,
through to
wait.
other
All I need
commanders
to
as
hear-
well, to my understanding.
for that shit?
Yeah,
It's
so
ultra
basically the
common.
complaint that-
Dan Fairley L. Just yeah, go ahead.
The complaint that I got, he was basically saying that he was asking the person that was being doing a trial with the SE, the hot pursuit thing. He was asking that person, I can't remember who it was, to go off duty because they were out of time zone, and basically they said no, and people got pissed about it. That's pretty much what happened.
Classic.
I will devil's advocate for Dan here. First off, I do believe that he handled it wrong. And Angel, the reason
Yeah, he said
why
that in his email.
Yeah, the reason why I was not saying anything in that initial meeting is because I didn't necessarily fault you for that. I wanted to see where scheduled training came on the priority list. I will be perfectly blunt about my stance of it as chief of police. I think scheduled training is very important. I think it should be done whenever possible, especially for those learning. However, I have some reservations about it being done during the most popular shift in the UPD, along with the meetings that like to happen up at the SDSO and other things, right? So that was my concern with it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having concerns like that. Okay.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, guys. Number one, never listen to fucking Dan Fairley. Fuck Dan Fairley. All right.
Obvious.
That's number one. The guy's a dumbass. Let him run let him run 2 weeks without doing some stupid shit, and then tell him to go look in the mirror and see if he can fucking do that. It's difficulty impossible. All right, that's number one. Okay.
Okay.
Number two, yeah, if you guys got to train, you guys got to fucking train. All right. There's no excuse to it. Whether it be prime time or if it's fucking dead. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
Who gives a
There were
fuck?
30 officers
Dan
on
Fairley
duty.
gets on duty just a bitch. Like, who fucking cares?
I just want to say here, okay, that I just don't I think that a lot of people are complaining just because they can, because you can't complain about the quality of SRU and then also complain that we're hosting training exercises.
I think you can complain that, again, they're being held during the most popular shift in the EU.
Okay, but that's not the same thing, though. When it's
I
scheduled, it's
agree.
not the same, okay?
I agree.
Besides, it wasn't even training, it was an evaluation.
Yeah. The
And
info I got
frankly,
was.
I mean, I'm just gonna speak bluntly about this. Okay, there was no calls that were really missed besides an S++, which failed anyway, and we knew it
I
was
think
going
you're
to.
missing the point on that. It's
I'm
not
really,
about the
I'm
call.
really not, because as
No,
professionals,
let
we
me-
understand.
no,
No, I'm
Angel,
not gonna let you talk. I'm gonna say my
Okay.
fucking
Hold
piece.
on,
Okay.
hold
on.
As
Oh.
fucking professionals, we understand the context of the work that we do, and you guys should trust us to know when we are and are not required to respond to a call.
Okay, and I think you're completely missing the point. There could have been absolutely nothing going on in the city. It's not about what you all are doing. It's about the people who are scheduled to patrol in this shift who are waiting on the train.
That
in
guy
that
was
case,
scheduled for that shift. He wasn't even out of time.
I'm not referring to the particular person Dan
But the
singled out.
particular is important because that's why everyone was upset. They said we're out of shift when everyone involved was in shift.
Right, and that's why communication is important to say, hey, we're doing this in X, Y, and Z time, so people can in advance know what's going on, and that way they can't bitch and moan about it. If they do, they can fuck off kindly.
Frankly, I don't think that the complaint is valid when SDSO spend so much fucking time just standing around in their department when we're actually doing training exercises.
Oh,
I don't understand why you guys are coming at us. and not them.
SDSO.
No, I mean, that was already brought up. The pizza
Yeah.
party has been already addressed. That was already brought up as a complaint, too, as well.
But I don't understand.
They
What's
complain
wrong?
about a
Hold
fucking
on.
pizza party.
What's wrong with the pizza party? I don't understand.
Yeah, what's
I
wrong
don't
with the
think there
pizza
is
party?
anything wrong with that. I'm
Don't they
saying
do
it's
the
not
same
fair
shit?
to get after us, dude.
I don't have a problem with the pizza party, but if you're gonna have a lot of
Hold
people
on.
clock
I
on
need
for
context.
pizza,
Oh
I have
no,
an
that,
issue
you
with
don't know.
that.
Hell fucking no. Then no.
No, I have
You
an
don't
issue
clock
with
on.
that. I mean,
if they clock on
go
again
off
to the
duty.
city, yeah, that's a problem.
Well, that's just happening, right? It's
Well,
people
then
using
that-
their cop train ticket.
Right,
But-
now there's
you
a
know what?
problem with
That's
the
why I
pizza
emailed
party.
you, Bass. I was fucking wondering what the fuck was going on.
Oh, shit.
Right. So that does affect this. So we need to be mindful of that. As long as we schedule things in advance,
Well, that just goes into.
there shouldn't be an issue with it, right?
I'm not gonna lie. Never mind.
No. Don't lie to us. Don't lie to us. Come on, dude.
Well, I'm gonna be real. If a train ticket's gonna work like that, it should be like, if you're an officer, you shouldn't even get you should get like a train ticket that doesn't put you at the front. And then as you rank up, you get,
It does not. I mean, there's 40 slots for a reason. Once that's the buffer, right? Once
yeah,
the
well,
buffer's
that
gone,
needs to get fixed, man. So you don't got fucking 20 officers locking in on a pizza party and people are 30 in the train. Please.
I think
Listen,
there's
I just want
quite
to
a few
speak
people
my
who don't
piece
need
on
that
this training time zone shit. You know, frankly, no matter when you host this shit, people are gonna bitch about it. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I remember, you know, we would want to do training exercises for you know, cadets and whatnot back in the day with PNT, and if we scheduled it for a dead time, then it'd be like, there's only 3 of us on patrol. You gotta come help. And if we scheduled it for, you know, a busy time, people would be like, there's so many officers wasting your time instead of helping us patrol. When really, when it comes down to it, training, ongoing long-term training is more important than responding to a regular call that we'll see all day long every day.
yeah, because tomorrow the same call will show up. I totally get where you're coming from. What I'm trying to say is just give us the heads up to say, hey, we're doing this.
But we did though. Everything was
Right, and
communicated over 3-1-1s, and I don't understand why people are acting like it wasn't.
Right. I mean, as long as that's happening, you have no issue to worry about.
I
That's what I'm
believe
trying to
Bass
say,
is
right?
also referring to a heads up, like not through 3-1-1s, as in like a day in advance.
Oh, you want me to
Yeah,
email
like-
you in high commands?
No, just drop in the Discord here. Say, hey, listen, this is happening on X, Y day. We're planning on doing this. That's it. That's all it is. That way.
I mean, like a Slack calendar where everybody claims to.
I mean, that's fine. I personally, I don't see how that's gonna make a difference for sure. I mean,
Well,
that-
because the people are complaining, don't have room to complain because this is scheduled to happen, right? So
Okay.
if they have an
All
issue
right,
with it,
ahoy,
well, you know
everybody
what,
on
you
this
know, boo-hoo,
radio.
because this is
Hey, firm,
scheduled
sir.
and they gotta do
All
training,
right, so we're gonna be
Okay.
going. Let's
I
see,
think
we're
we're
gonna
still
go
dying around the fact
Alta
that
Street
there
to
was 30
Clinton.
officers on duty.
From there, we're gonna get off
I mean,
onto
maybe 7 was
Sonora
maybe 1 or
Road
2
going
too many,
north,
perhaps.
and once we
I
get to
kind of
68, we'll take a
understand that.
right
And I just
east
want to
on
make it clear, this
68,
isn't,
and then we'll
you
be
know,
at the prison.
wasn't just-
Who's the transport for?
It's for Jagger Girardi and Jimmy Bruner.
At least you can get it with each other.
What's up, squad? We back.
Sure. So
I told you. Did you go to the hospital?
Nah, I drove my undercover Buffalo to act like a local, and then nobody came.
Oh.
I'm
Smart idea.
gonna
Damn, dude.
I'm gonna open this up to all you OGs in here. You know, the ones who have a lot of wealth of experience and knowledge
Wisdom,
of various
yeah.
forms of the PD. Yeah. So
Yeah.
one of the ideas that has been kicked around is technically keeping the 6 departments we have now, but unifying just their high command structure. So you get a little more of that uniformity across the board, remove some of the bloat, but you still have the more flavor of a home department or a location that you're based out of
Yes.
with like-minded individuals.
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds great.
Departments should essentially be nothing more than
Watch this chat.
your theme. Okay.
Yo, Bass. Who invited Mac here? Yo.
Like the thing that made our previous high command structure so strong is they were unified on all fronts. Okay, there was no like dissent amongst them. There was no, I mean, and there was, but it was done behind, not behind closed doors. I don't like to use that term, but you know, it was done in private.
Sure.
And you know, when
That
it
was
came
funny.
to actual like in front of people, there wasn't 50 people spectating high command have a fucking brawl in the middle of everyone. You know, like, it was unified. At least it appeared to be unified.
Talking about like in the tsunami meetings.
I'm talking like,
No,
it used
she's
to be
talking
unified
about-
and now it's not because you have high command literally fucking beating each other up in front of
Yeah.
everyone in the police department.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
isn't
know?
it? Guys, let's be real. Let's just say there's an elephant in the room. Let's just say Kyle Pratt, right?
I mean, he's not just him that does it though. Literally everyone does.
I haven't beat anybody up, to be fair.
Neither have I.
Okay, well, yeah, but
We
you don't
beat
come to
up
the
Fury
meetings,
earlier.
Yeah, we beat up.
But
Fury
we were in
because he
private.
I still have
got
that knife,
into-
by the way, Bass.
Yeah. So,
Did
but
it
behind,
twice.
behind closed doors, behind the closed doors of
in
Mission PD,
private.
in private, in the container environment where everybody's having fun, who cares? Let them have fun, right? But out in
Yeah,
public
but that's
in front of
but
like
that's-
civilians
but
and
the, but the
suspects.
problem is that's
talking
not
about.
what's happening. What's happening is you have fucking high command literally getting into a dick waving contest about SOPs in front of literally everyone.
That
All
definitely
right,
has
calm
happened.
down,
Oh.
calm down. All right, it was one time, Angel.
Well,
No,
No,
what
it
is
happened
he
more
talking
than
about?
once.
It's
What
not
are
just
you
one
talking
time.
about?
Why am I
Okay.
hearing about this?
Like, outing
Tell me,
yourself.
what's
You
Wait,
going
are you
on?
talking? Wait, are we talking about in the city or out of the city?
I'm talking
Oh,
I'm talking in the city.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've never
fucking
done that.
No, I'm
Should
talking
we
about
keep it
in the city.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about in the
Literally at the meetings,
Yeah,
man.
we're
You're
gonna
gonna
talk about that. No, I'm not
what are you
talking
talking
about that.
about,
yet.
Conan?
Oh, yeah. I'm
What are
talking
you-
about.
Oh my god.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
not talking about that one, dude. I'm talking
This
about
guy used to
chill,
go on
chill.
podcasts, and
okay,
he would
alright.
just fucking tear into everybody.
All right. The meetings.
Smooth.
that's kind of awkward. No, basically what I'm trying to say is, a unified front. We all work together.
That's all you had to
as
say.
High Command, and we didn't fucking.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I thought she was talking about
have
high
all these
command and
issues in
command
public,
chat.
essentially.
I ain't gonna lie, boys. I'd be saying crazy shit in there. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, frankly, I could sit here and spend all day long explaining where we've gone wrong and how we need to fix it, but I don't think it's gonna do any good outside of the actual meeting. So.
Fair, but if people are saying dumb shit like that at the shift meeting, can I know about it so I'm at least aware of what's going on?
I think you should just like watch one of these
Wake
one
up
day.
early.
I
Honestly,
hate those meetings. I'm gonna tell you right now. I hate those meetings.
I skipped them too, but they're literally it's essentially 50 people all watching high command bicker amongst each other and say dumb shit for 30 minutes.
I made
straight.
some pretty point blank suggestions on how to cut down on those meetings, so hopefully those
that was good
those go
feedback.
through. Yeah.
What'd you say exactly?
I said a couple things. I said if you really like, I hate the term gatekeeping, but you should gatekeep the announcements if you don't want to be there all day. Like pre-approve them, and if you're not out of there by 30 after, you're probably doing something wrong.
True.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it should be in and out, right? That's how it should be. Shouldn't be just.
It's just a little
sitting there.
trickier now though, because like you gotta wait 10 minutes after the storm.
I still think maybe you could push it back a little, but I still think if it's 30, 35, like just fucking cut it. There's not that much pertinent information.
Nobody wants to be in that room anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
But I just like Malta said, I think there's just too much random shit being said that doesn't need to be said.
Yeah, 100%. It's just like generally professionalism has kind of been like lazy. A lot of people are just not keeping their shit together, and they're just letting it go too far.
Right, and I tossed that memo out for people to just get their shit together, and if they don't, we need to crack down on it, right?
You think a fucking memo is gonna stop Kyle Pratt and Gunner from pulling guns on each other in the middle of a meeting?
No, because those guys are.
Read this post-it. It clearly says you have to be nice.
I mean, listen, I'm sorry, boss. I'm just gonna listen. As someone who's been on the receiving end of very extreme behavioral correction, I'm not saying that it was wrong, but listen, I got fucking smacked down hard in the past, okay? And I learned from that and changed the way I behaved, okay? The fact that you let these two dumbasses run around and completely, make a mockery of themselves and the institutions they represent without doing so much as sending a memo is kind of insulting, to be honest.
Gunner should be he served a suspension and he got demoted.
Who are you talking about? Gunner and who?
Fred, like I said, Fred is on thin ice.
Angel, didn't you used to? Weren't you like his right hand man or some shit?
Yeah, I used to be literally did everything for that fucking man, and he threw me under the bus and acted like I did nothing for him. Now I was his handler, like that was what I did. Now we're married.
Yeah,
so.
bet.
What, you married again?
What?
Yeah, but now I can separate work from personal life even better now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nice.
Yeah, but you guys already know
Much
Bass is a bitch. He doesn't stand up to Pred. He lets him walk over him. We all
That
know
is
this.
not. Okay, see what I'm talking about? See exactly what I'm talking about.
Come on, guys. We all know it. Am I right, guys, or what?
That's fucked, Conan.
I mean,
Am I wrong though?
I mean, listen.
he holds his own, but I don't know, like if he pushes back.
This guy told Bass to go fuck himself. He gave him 10 strike points.
I give him 20.
I think that's plenty of strike points.
That's
too,
quite a lot.
frankly.
Yeah, that's a lot of strike points. Dan.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
but
All right, I'm just fucking with Bass. I'm really just trying to stir the pot. But in all seriousness,
Yeah, I
Angel, you're
understand.
not wrong at all.
Yeah, we had that conversation about you before you showed up.
Wait, what?
No,
What?
listen,
What?
Clarkson, you and I are cut from the same class. We're from the same academy, right?
Yeah,
we've
same
seen similar
academy.
outlook on a lot of shit.
That was a long time ago, guys.
It was almost 5 years ago, actually. Can you believe that?
Holy shit,
Yep.
isn't it
You
six?
guys.
Back
you
when
guys
nobody wanted to
hated
FTO
me.
me.
It was stupid.
I had to
Yeah,
get
well,
Angel Hunter to.
back when I hogged all the FTO time.
No,
when I got
no,
certified
that
in
wasn't the
100.
reason.
Back then, if you had attempted murder going plea, that was a hot charge. Holy shit.
Yeah, I actually shot one of the first people down in the city, actually, and got him put in on hut. It
Of
was
course, you had
badass.
hops
dude.
back then.
He shot Ripley.
Oh shit!
They
Yeah.
made him write an apology letter to me.
Oh
Can you believe
shit!
that? Could you imagine if fucking, Ramee shot me down or something, and he had to write an apology letter to me? That'd be fucking jokes, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I try to kill this motherfucker. It doesn't happen. It's impossible to kill.
What houses did in?
He's pretty good at surviving.
Okay, guys,
so.
let's move on in the conversation. You're Pred, right? Yeah, Pred.
Yeah, Pred. So Pred's a fucking disaster. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't even care about any of that shit. My personal problems are the ones who do shit wrong on duty and don't get demoted or anything.
That's you. That's just endemic.
I'm gonna keep it saying this Jenny Hall and Percy Weaver shit is crazy to me.
Why do you care about those
what's wrong with
shoes?
Jenny?
Yeah, what's going on?
Because it's not. I am conflicted, but I'm only bringing it up because it happens. It's not just them two though. There's like a lot of they don't. How do I say this properly? They
get away with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of officers that get away with shit like that, and they just goes under the rug.
I will agree with Clarkson.
It's not just because I'm conflicted. I don't give a fuck.
Like I know there's a lot of stuff people get away with.
Yeah.
I agree with Clarkson on this, and I'm gonna back him.
Wait, I'm confused. What happened?
Yeah, but the shit with Jenny is different, Clarkson. It's not something I want to talk about here in the city. The thing with Percy, that's something we can tackle more, and Malton is looking into it.
It looks fucked because I'm, conflicted, but I'm genuinely being serious when I bring out those two specifics up. You know what I mean?
What is?
Well, I mean,
oh, I see. So you can't. Okay, but what?
It's just like rating first, and then asking.
No. Here's what happened. To be fair, okay. So,
it's the same concept with Percy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Shangri-La Cartel kidnaps Cannoli. And it's not not Shangri-La Cartel. It's Tinker. Tinker kidnaps Cannoli.
Yeah.
He takes him to an abandoned house, right? And we had an officer spot Tinker walk away from that property, right? Then Tinker gets in the car. I pull him over just down on the road away from that trailer. We try to conduct a traffic stop. I ask him to get out of the car. He panics. He runs away. Turns into a chase. We catch him. We search him. We found 2 guns that belong to Cannoli, along with a taser and some other government-issued equipment. So, based on all those circumstances, we have an officer who's bleeding to death, and the fact that we believe this officer's safety is in danger, and where Tinker walked away, in good faith, I authorized the breach of that property that belonged to Reed Dankley.
Wait, it was you?
It was me.
That's?
You guys want to take? We might want to take a step back, guys.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Yeah, but all right, go ahead. I don't think that was the right call.
Information was given to me by Jenny. Obviously, she was the person that told me that the Tinker was walking.
I didn't know that.
Right.
I mean, I thought this because I thought Percy Weaver, like, you know how he raided and then got asked for the warrant. I thought that's exactly what happened with Jenny. I didn't know you authorized it.
No, I authorized
it.
Oh,
that's why I kept saying that.
She gave me the circumstances, and in good faith, I thought to myself, listen, we have a bleed.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Bleeding.
So there's no issues with Jenny then?
No. I thought she raided and then asked for a warrant.
No.
Percy Weaver did that.
Percy, that one was just shopping and not following, not trying to. Well, I mean, they didn't commit anything wrong as far as protocol. Nothing illegal was done. But it's just the way they went about it.
You don't raid it and then ask for a warrant, Bass. Is
this the stuff that Soze? Correct. Oh wait, I shouldn't. Never mind.
I mean, Soze brought it up actually. So Soze brought up the Shangri-La Cartel.
Oh, in your meeting yesterday?
Yeah.
Correct. And then there's new guidelines coming in now. Now, when you find an abandoned stash, like a business stash, you write an investigation report about it. We send it to DOJ, and then we get the thumbs up or thumbs down. Right?
All right. Hell
yeah.
I'm really confused. I thought that's how it's always been done. Like you have to have a report written, and you have to have evidence already before you even request the warrant, because the warrant requires you to list out what your PC is.
No. I'm talking about like so what people are doing, because of the hotel stashes and the self-storages are gone. They're using business stashes as basically stashes for their own to try to hide their illegal shit.
Yeah.
So what the mayor and the DOJ told us, if we see any business stashes on abandoned property or public property, go through.
Chad, I'm only bringing up the Jenny shit from an in-character perspective. Whatever happened to OC, I don't know. I really don't give a fuck. I'm talking about what I know in character. From my POV, I thought they raided and then asked for a warrant. I didn't know Sab authorized it. Percy Weaver did that though.
Approval to go through that business stash or moving these out of it, versus not knowing if that's going to be a private or public property.
Wait, so where was it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was the liquor store in Sandy, the one with the meth house.
Old meth lab. Fuck.
Yes.
Classic.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
I like
first
that
responded
place.
to he and Carcass call near the area, and he kept investigating around. And he went inside the liquor store. I'm not sure why exactly, but when looking around inside the liquor store, he went upstairs and found the business stash.
Oh.
So there was no
legally speaking, nothing was done illegally, right?
No, it was though, because he got denied 2 warrants from 2 judges and then went and raided it anyway.
because
But was there any
based on
further
the
investigation? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Bass.
No, it's just
I don't mean
they,
to.
No, they should have said on it, in my opinion. They didn't. They just removed everything. They looked inside of it and then they asked for a judge warrant, which is like the reverse, in my opinion.
Yeah, and then they got denied.
No,
You know,
Like, they
twice.
got denied because they got denied because of the human body parts you're looking for, because their probable cause was pretty weak on that. However, they can still go through it because based on the legislation, it is a stash on abandoned property they can go through. So them going through the stash was not illegal or unconstitutional due to the fact that we allow police officers to clear business stashes if left on abandoned or public property.
I see what issue
That
you're
place-
talking about. There
that
was just
place
no.
was considered
Mhm.
abandoned.
It is the
All right,
liquor
well,
store.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
there's-
the
there's-
Bass,
there's-
that legislation
there's-
doesn't
there's-
apply to the stash, which is what the problem was in the first place.
It is though. I mean, I can pull it up if you want, Orson.
Right. I
think
mean, you
we're-
want to
we're-
weaponize SOPs, you can weaponize an SOP. That's
I'm
what.
not
hang on,
weaponizing SOPs. I'm talking about from the legality standpoint.
Yeah, you could do a bunch of shit and say, "Oh, technically, I got away with it because I didn't do anything."
I agree. That
Like, it's
there's
fucking
a lot of shit you
stupid.
can do on technicalities. You know.
Right,
And,
but I'm
and
saying
what's his rank?
He's a sergeant.
Exactly. So there's that in itself. So
I mean, the
please,
chief of
there's no
volunteers
excuse. I don't know
right
how
here.
you come up with all these excuses and
I'm
explanations
not,
to what he's
I'm
saying.
not.
You know, if-
I'm
if-
giving context to the matter.
Is
I'm trying
anything
to explain
happening to
to you.
him, by the way?
Oh no,
It
he's
may
still
be-
on duty, going out and fucking.
It
All
may
right,
be
listen. I'm
living
just
his
gonna say,
life.
if
It may
if
be
Pons
moot,
if
but
Pons got
yes.
demoted from sergeant to senior officer because she sought someone too early at a hostage situation, I feel like
Yep.
this guy should get fucking dunked just as well. You know.
Yep. And it's okay.
I
No,
feel-
Angel,
I
don't
f-
worry. He's still on duty, giving call outs and everything.
I
It's
mean,
fine.
his
I
chief
feel
is
like
right
we
here,
don't
y'all.
work about whataboutisms, and this whole conversation may be rendered moot by the high command meeting.
Yeah,
and if not, I'm
most,
sure
most
something
people
will
in
happen
high
to
command
him.
should be gone too, and most people throughout the command structure should be gone too.
I don't think we disagree with you, Angel.
Well,
I
and that's
think
what
we're on
even
the same
Soze said.
page.
See, Soze said he says 57 high command commanders is too much. He says he wants
He's
to
right.
shave it down. 57 is
Right.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's,
Yeah. We have 40
That's
commanding
crazy.
members and 17 members of high command. It's a lot.
What?
It's a lot.
Okay,
I
but
think-
how
I think
many
it is
how many
important to remember how
officers do
many
we have in
officers you
general?
have, though,
We have
yeah.
so many fucking cops here. Like,
300 plus ish. Last I checked. I'd have to go back and check
Jesus.
the roster.
oh my god, dude. When I
You know,
started this place, we had
me-
maybe like
To
42
speak,
people.
to speak
Mhm.
freely,
On the
to
roster.
speak freely, we had
Oh
like
my
10
God.
commands when there was like only 6 that could be on duty. I don't really think that the number is that issue. I think the quality is the issue.
That's exactly it. I would rather have one quality command member than 5.
Isn't that what we were
That's not
saying
what
when
I
we
said- that's not
stopped
what I said,
like
though.
large hiring though?
Yo, I'm not
Like,
gonna lie,
wasn't this
guys.
already something we were supposed to be addressing
We are.
Angel, you get it.
like 4 months ago.
Angel,
What should I get it?
I'm just,
Fucking-
I'm just saying.
Sometimes I just want to smack you. I don't know why. I just want to
Angel
smack
gets
you,
it.
right?
Angel gets it.
Listen,
Yeah, but she's
I
always
get it now,
gotten it.
okay?
Yeah.
Listen, no. Listen, this. So I made a lot of mistakes in my past. Okay, I've done a lot of growing as
Angel
a person
spitting.
and a lot of fucking introspection and thought. Okay, so you know, I think the fact that you know I've been through the ringer and all this shit, and I've seen as much as they have. I feel like I'm positioned pretty candidly to speak about a lot of this.
Yeah. No, 100%. Best. You know, maybe you should take some notes here. Well, I love,
you too as well.
I love fucking with Sab, bro. Excuse me. Sorry,
God
sorry,
damn.
sorry, Deputy
We
Commissioner.
all
Sir.
have some self-reflection to do here, right? So we can all do better, Clarkson. Smile.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Of course.
Does Soze say anything about state at all? Is he like happy with how that's going, or like anything
do
else?
we
Yeah,
have-
I mean, I asked him. I said, "What do you want to do with the captains?" He said, "I don't care." That's his response.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know.
Well,
What
have I served
about-
my probationary period long enough now?
I don't know anymore. I said, "Hey, what are we doing with captains?" I don't care.
Okay.
Can
So-
I be honest? I don't think we should add any more people to high command.
I agree.
Yeah, I shut
I
that shit down on
definitely
my end. They wanted to promote Dulio to sergeant. I said no. No point.
I mean, going back to everything, this conversation was definitely good in my opinion, regardless of what people might think outside of it. I think talking about things and getting things off your chest and telling us how you feel is really important to understand where you're coming from and how you feel. And I appreciate people showing up on a short notice. I did not plan on having this meeting. I just want to talk to people. I'm glad more people showed up and expressed how they felt. That way we can get a better perspective on the whole thing.
This kind of conversations greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Agreed. And that was my whole point, is to start the conversation, not to shift the blame or shit anybody or say this person's doing this or this person's that. It's to just understand what's going on.
Also means we don't get blindsided in case something does happen further down the line. Like, you know, if he wants to do something to SRU or get rid of it or restructure or whatever, you know. I mean, like Angel said, we're down for whatever changes. You know, we just want to know what so we can get it done.
I mean, we've all been through it. I mean, most of us, I would imagine, where things have been pulled beneath us or things happen overnight where things have changed. I don't have to talk about the details. I think we all live through those memories, and we would appreciate it a little bit of heads up. That way we're kind of just aware of what's going on, and that was my whole purpose behind it. I'm not saying that, you know, tomorrow SRU's going to dissolve. I don't know for a fact. That's still a conversation. But I'm trying to help you guys understand the feedback from the top.
Yeah, that's cool.
What was the
And
time
Conan,
frame
thanks
on...
for being honest.
Sorry, sir.
Being blunt, I should say, actually. I'm not saying anybody was lying. I'm saying being blunt. I appreciate that kind of stuff. And Molten, thank you for explaining what you explained as well. Helped a lot.
What was the time frame on Rockford?
I don't know. But I asked him, we're getting a new PD. And he said soon, and it's going to be the Rockford PD.
That's what I'm talking
Rockford.
about.
Where the fuck is Rockford at? The one next to the town
No,
hall.
courthouse. Yeah.
Wait, we have a new
Oh,
PD.
yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! Good work, guys. New PD, guys. Good work.
We
Should
get
be coming.
Slap asses, guys.
nice.
Let's hit the armory.
Wait,
after
so
this.
is it
Super
state or is
Fuck
it like
yeah.
State
Yes.
PD.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Wait, the
It's what we need right now. It's what we fucking need. Good shit, guys.
It is. It's gonna fix
I need
everything.
a
It's gonna
home.
fix everything.
It
A new
is.
interior, guys. New PD
I
interior.
need a home.
Fuck
I need
yeah.
a
Yeah,
home.
but it's just nice to have
Hell
new
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Dope.
Goddamn right.
Fire.
Shut up, Clarkson.
That's it, guys. Good work, guys.
I mean,
New PD interior.
Interiors have done wonders.
Number
for you, so I'm sure
370
this is gonna be-
guys. Good shit.
Oh,
What do you mean? We're down to
4.0.
like 3 interiors in total.
Yeah. Right.
We lost 2. We lost 3. We lost Violent
When's
PD, we
the
lost Bob Smith,
Ranger
we lo-
PD getting blown up?
Yeah. I told
my question.
Bass,
Actually, the
don't
Ranger
even
station's been
go
blown
there.
up 3 times. By a
There's
site
Canadian
member.
embassy.
we're actually we're
it's
we're part of
Canadian.
Canadian territory now, so nobody
Yeah.
fucks with Canadians, so we're good.
Oh,
Your Mounties now?
Okay.
yeah, Ziggy's
Have
got a
you been by
Mountie
there?
outfit. He looks crazy though. He looks like a wizard from Hogwarts.
Fuck yeah,
with
guys.
his
New
different
PD
clothes.
interior. Fuck yeah.
Can't
Thank
wait,
you, Bass.
dude.
Thank you, Malton.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Clarkson.
I mean, you don't have to thank me. I'm here to talk to y'all because I care and I want to have that
Fuck yeah,
conversation.
guys. Fuck
and,
yeah.
You know, people that mean a lot to me and we've been through a lot before in the past, and the least I could do is show you respect.
Appreciate it, yo. Fuck yeah. Fire.
I have a
Wow.
quick question, Bad. From your perspective, will there be any chance that Soze meet Angel, Snow,
I
and
want to make
Copper
that
at the
happen.
same time?
No, that needs to happen. That's definitely necessary
I need
to
to
move
speak
forward.
with him.
Yeah, I definitely would like to hear what his thoughts are and stuff.
The
I'm
pro-
so excited for Clarkson to be around more because he's gonna be that
Fire.
pivotal change.
No,
He's
don't
gonna
worry.
lead
Don't worry.
by
Guys, listen.
example.
I don't even have a fucking
I'm
helicopter
so
yet, but don't worry,
excited,
guys. New PD interior coming next week. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah,
Fire.
well, you having a
Didn't you
flight
already
cert and
pay
a
for that, like, a
helipad
year
really
ago,
is the crux
Clarkson?
of what's
Fire.
wrong
2
here.
years.
You paid? No, I was there.
I'm
watched
listening to
one of
Copper, by the way. I
RPG
didn't,
at
I didn't
Underwood,
ignore
so
that.
I remember that.
Like, the Rangers don't have a
Good.
chop. What?
No,
No,
no.
they
That's
don't.
crazy.
Okay, though. Don't worry.
I mean,
Rockford PD
Yeah,
coming
they
in.
borrow the, they
Come
borrow the
on.
state one when they need it.
Well, there's
Yeah,
our
but
state and we're
I'd like there
state.
to be a nice green
yeah.
one. That'd be cool.
That'd be a sick.
Clarkson,
That's
since you're
crazy.
here, I need the help of the Rangers.
Wouldn't it be
catching-
crazy if Rangers had like a livery for their?
I know, right? It's a
That would be
crazy
nice.
concept.
That'd be crazy.
Didn't that
Remember
like
that-
racing crew get a helipad before the Rangers got
Yeah,
to
doesn't
I-
Seaside have a helipad
A
before even
helipad?
the troopers
How
have
does that
one
happen?
either? Isn't
Mary
that
Marshall
crazy?
literally has a
That's
helipad on
weird.
top of her
It's so
home.
Weird.
How does
We're
that
supposed to
happen?
get the
helicopter.
F-150, the pickup truck. What happened to the Raptor?
And loads of liveries.
Tally it
too,
up, guys.
actually, come
Tally
to
it up.
think
Go
of
ahead.
Mm.
Wait,
Okay,
Rangers
guys.
don't have an F-150?
No, they
thought they were
don't.
getting
Why,
one a year
why
ago.
did you say that? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's only I didn't give
Doesn't make sense.
Underwood $3 million or anything for the. It's fine. It's fine.
Clarkson is
F-150.
Or I
all
didn't
these
give him $2
things
million for the heli
like,
livery either. It's crazy.
Yeah, I went
Okay,
That's not like
Rockford,
you get it.
Rockford Plaza PD coming in, guys. Don't worry.
Right. But if we get livery and give you a helipad, that means you're gonna come around more, right? That's how that works.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's there, and you're just gonna
For
prove
sure.
why you deserve
A
it.
standard
more, right?
helicopter, guys.
Yeah.
Yep, you got me.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Shit. Clark's are gonna be around more. Hell yeah.
Sick, dude. I'm so excited.
Wait, and what, real? Like,
Well,
actually
well,
give you around more?
what were you-
Yeah. That's
Bass-
what he said.
My
Nah,
boy right
yeah,
there.
guys, I'll be
My
around
sand,
for
bro.
sure. Yeah, bro, come
Do
on.
you tell AJ to get on duty then? Like, what?
Yeah, good luck.
Mm.
Right. Black card, baby.
So, Baz, what were you saying? You need help with what?
Shelly Smith has gone hot into the wilderness, and she's living with a Sasquatch. She's wanted for terrorism for blowing up the state PD. We need the Rangers' help to locate her. She's hiding
You know what
somewhere.
would-
She's laid camp.
We need you guys
Yeah.
to
You know what would help
start
with
a
that search?
fire and
What's
just
it?
keep it burning north.
I like
A
my
Ranger helicopter would help with
I
that
like
search.
my building. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to help the state.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
Clark.
fucking
I,
pussy.
I,
Remember
I
this?
like my
We'll remember
building.
this.
I like my building. I'm chilling.
Yeah, Bass. You got our building blown up,
Well, I mean, Davis got blown up first.
but you did. But you did.
I mean, I didn't hold a
Right,
gun to the
you
back
did,
of her
right?
head.
And you know what's crazy is that before you came to the troopers and came back, you were LSPD and you were working out of Davis. It's so crazy. It's crazy. It's
I
like
know. I know.
everywhere you go, just death and destruction and hopes and dreams and things that people really hope for. And
You know
mean
what,
I'm
Copper?
emotional because of Bass?
Maybe it's
Lost
me.
my home.
Maybe it's me.
I don't know. We gotta have a talk, Bass. Some stuff happened.
But
Friday.
did anyone just notice that ping pong ball that just landed right next to us?
No?
No.
You know what? I did.
There's
Oh
like a
yeah,
bunch
there
of
are
them.
ping
What?
pong balls.
I
You're
did,
right.
actually.
Yeah, I don't know. Just like came
There's
flying
another one,
over
yeah.
there, dude.
There's loads of them.
Someone's golfing
what?
towards us.
Okay, I thought it was
Are they trying to hit us with the golf balls?
Yeah, there's a
it's-
golf balls.
There's golf balls, yeah.
Who's throwing them?
just balls.
I
of
don't
golf.
know.
Probably a rooftop somewhere.
I don't
I'm
know.
using my camera.
I was not sure if it
Maybe
was
Listen,
someone's sending it from the
um,
golf course.
Is there anything else that you talk about?
No.
Nah.
Okay.
Appreciate
Boss,
it.
can we get this meeting sooner rather than later?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Kale tonight, and hopefully
I
we
mean,
can get something sorted.
frankly, we might as well just have it with the rest of the hiking too. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we got a meeting planned that Molten's supposed to schedule here pretty soon for
Yeah,
time.
tonight
so.
I'm throwing in times tonight.
Okay. I mean, all of it should be sooner rather than later. Frankly,
And
I
then-
just don't. I don't like to operate a unit knowing that you guys are unhappy with it, but not knowing where to take it from there.
Mhm.
Well, I'll be honest. It's not really. I'm not unhappy with it. I was just trying
Yep.
to just provide feedback. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll give you the actual POV. Yeah, Soze's pissed. So yeah, we'll get that this meeting set up.
Thank you, Clarkson. I appreciate
I got
that.
you, Angel. Don't worry.
Okay. This
You know,
guy
you
is
should
trying to
hire him
piss
as
me
your
off.
anchor translator, boss. To be honest with you.
True.
Ooh.
Yeah.
On it, you should have like that Keen Peele guy. You know, you go around and you know,
Yeah.
he'll say what you're really
Yeah.
thinking. You know.
Yeah, but I'm not really mad though. I'm not upset.
So,
I'm coming from the point of view of trying to get educated on the whole topic.
What's he
That's all
saying,
it is.
Clarkson?
So Bass agreed with Soze at the meeting. He's gonna let Soze know. He'll hand it down, and then Soze will
There's
reach
another
out.
one.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Where's this coming from?
What the hell, boss?
I never said that, Clarkson. Also, Mac, your Mac Motors chains, I'm gonna bring up in the Hockey Man meeting instead. Of
Okay.
just throwing it in
Yeah,
there. That
fuck
way we
yeah.
can
Let's
talk
get some
about it.
chains running for the PD. Fuck yeah.
That would
You
be
guys
great.
are getting chains?
Sick,
No,
sick.
yeah, Mac motor
Like red
chains?
line?
Oh, yeah,
Nice,
hell yeah.
dude.
No, changes.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you said
Oh.
chains. I was like, what
mean,
the fuck?
that'll be badass.
Like, bring
I ain't
up
gonna lie, I'd
the, bring
rather
up the SOP. You
No,
want
we
to
got-
change?
Yeah, we
Bring
gotta
it
get
up.
some chains though. Yeah, that too.
You know, the
Let's
thing
see,
is,
You know, I'm
the
co-founder
thing
of
is,
Mac
boss,
Motors, and I
like-
don't get that respect.
Yeah, you
Wait,
do.
you are?
Yeah, I'm
I thought
co-founder.
Molten was.
I'm second in
But
command in
I
I
Mac
thought it was
Motors.
Molten and Mac.
No,
Malton's
Malton's
Marauders.
Motorcade.
Wait, well, they're different.
It was never a motorcade.
It was Malton's Motorcade.
I
No,
always
Malton's
remember being Malton's
Marauders.
Motors, okay?
Malta's Motors. Marauders,
That's
is,
how I
MM in this
Marauders
city.
is the SWAT.
No, you said motorcycles.
Whatever, you
Malton's
guys are all the
Motors.
same.
And then you had the Night
Malton's
Riders.
motorcycles, whatever.
Listen,
Yeah, it's all the
Buzz, can I
same.
get like SRU katanas? That'd be pretty cool.
Oh,
right?
not this shit again.
Yeah. Or like masks. SRU masks.
Yeah, dude, that'd be cool.
I don't want a katana. I want the fucking
Unironically
William
though,
Wallace sword.
unironically though, I do I feel like that one thing that we lack is the Pursuit team is like some unifying
Character?
identifier. Well, maybe not that too, right? I'm not gonna disagree with that. But, like,
That's cool, dude. That's cool.
like a theme to get behind. You know what
Oh,
I
I
mean?
see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like we hadn't have like a. I
What would help
you
with
know,
that? What would help with that?
Well, listen, I can get anything I want, right? I
Oh,
can
we
make
know.
anything happen.
We
The
know.
question is,
We see the
the
white
question
liveries. We
is-
see the white
question
liveries.
is-
Don't worry.
the
I'm still waiting on my
question is-
fucking helicopter. Don't worry.
Dude, can we get
The
pants that
question
just
is, I just need permission, right? So maybe I'll bring this
Magnifies
up.
Well, I mean,
everything.
yeah.
at the
If you have an
hiking.
idea that makes sense, we'll go for it. Why not, right? So.
I mean, the
Alright.
street racers got katanas. We kind of have
Well,
to.
no,
fight
Yeah.
against
katanas are
something, right?
stupid. Okay, no, that's dumb.
They got
No,
cool
I'm
looking
saying
Honestly,
we have
now.
like
It's
a
I think
a
we.
Lightsabers
Yeah.
would
yeah,
be
laser
nice.
sword.
laser knife.
Light. Okay, I don't know about that, dude.
I think we need to
I was thinking like
Nah, never
jackets.
mind, never
Is
mind.
what I was thinking, like a
Ooh,
jacket
yes.
or some insignia. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't
Go
thinking
for
like
it. If you want to make an SRE jacket, go for it. Or like a hoodie, go for it.
Okay,
about an
I'm not gonna do it
RPG?
unless Jose approves it. Frankly, so
Well,
unless he says yes, I'm not gonna do it.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
giving you permission. Go for it.
Yeah, but Jose's gonna look at that. He's like, it's not uniform enough. No thanks. And then I'll look like an idiot.
I mean, units have their own unique clothing, right?
Yeah, I'm
SRE is
not.
the only one
I'm
that
not.
does not have one.
I'm not gonna get some shit made if we're about to get dunked in the can. So I'll wait till after the meeting.
That's fair. If you want to be safe, that's fair.
Facts. Or we could just start a police gang.
Angel,
Oh, we already are a gang.
you-
We're already a police
Oh,
gang.
we are.
Angels,
actually-
Aiden. Angels,
Angels,
Speaking of
you-
uniforms,
Can you
speaking
talk
of
to someone
uniforms,
about the state police at least getting something? Because
What do you? Well, we got
we're
big
so
butts,
basic.
and that's cool, right?
Angel, who do you
right,
talk to for
just-
uniforms? Because we need to update our uniforms. They're pretty bad right now.
No, Angel, don't do it. The second you lend somebody out, you ain't seen him for another year. I learned that the hard way. Don't do it,
I had
Angel.
loads of
Telling you right
suggestions
now.
for uniform
Speaking
change.
from experience, Angel.
Jose said he didn't want to change.
Angel.
This person is very
just
busy.
update the uniform.
Angel, don't even do
What?
it. Don't even. You give out the name.
Well, no, listen.
30
he,
emails gonna come in. The guy's gonna say yes to everything. You ain't gonna see him for 2 years. Trust me. Don't do it.
No,
think
no,
I
no.
know
Listen,
who it
listen,
is.
listen,
He signed my
listen, listen.
jacket.
He makes a lot of really cool shit. Okay, and he's really good at it, but he has to believe in the project, right? So,
Hmm.
what do you want? Like, you want an updated uniform?
Yes, look at uniforms and just make them more quality. Like
But, like
up to date.
higher, like they
Higher, like
look better?
resolution.
Yeah. Okay, but like the same colors or?
Same colors, just more polished and just looks a bit more, nice. Like this, like if you see like those uniforms I've
Like
run for the
refine them.
LSPD, the stars on them, they're just more quality stars, for example.
You want a
Give you an
higher,
example.
like a higher thread count in the actual clothing?
Correct.
Okay, I mean,
Ah.
I'll have a chat.
Because right now our uniforms are from 3 years ago, so it's time for an update.
Yeah, I'll have a chat with them and I'll let you know. Okay.
All right, sweet, thank you. Anything else we need to talk about since we got everybody here? We covered a lot of things in so much time.
Not that I know of.
Any more troopers you want to add, or are you happy with numbers?
I think we're good right now, honestly. Right? Oliver being the newest appointed state officer, we're good in shift 1, shift 3, and shift 2. I don't see a need for more unless we need to.
I think we're good shift 1 now.
Yo,
from what I can see.
Who invited King?
It was with me. We're riding together.
Hello. How's
Hey,
it going?
Yo, what's
Hey,
going on?
how's it going?
Good to see you, man.
Yep, appreciate it, King. Good to see you, my
Yeah,
brother.
you're welcome.
My
How
brother.
was shift 3 as far as
Nice to meet
state?
you, brother.
Good to see you, my brother.
Good?
Brother, yeah, my Sam bro back, dog. That's what I like to see right there.
Mac, you there?
Listen, shift 3 is like an alien fucking planet. Also, who just looked in my pocket?
It's true.
Island.
What is this?
Not me.
no,
I-
me.
honestly, I meant to look at Bass. I'm sorry.
Well, you trying to go through my pockets?
And I was
without
looking for
permission?
food. I was
You
looking
want
for
to
food.
strike Angel? Just say the word. Just say the word.
I mean,
You wanna strike?
outside
I don't know, I'm
perspective,
thinking about it, I'm
your
thinking
shift
about it.
3 is good.
Nobody
You
here
got
has food on them?
Davenport,
Jesus.
Garcia, Reed.
I do. Just
Actually, I do
And,
have
Mac.
a little bit of something I want to bring to everybody's attention. It's
Oh yeah, what's
Stefan's-
up?
it's
Put it
Stefan's
on the
birthday.
ground.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
happy
birthday,
really?
birthday, DuPont.
Happy birthday to
Oh,
me.
happy birthday, DuPont.
To you. Happy birthday
To you.
Oh, God.
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
I think that was a
Happy
better.
birthday to you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you guys.
You're 1 year older to dying.
I don't
Hey,
have
hold on.
I got 2 people approaching me about like how to go about maybe becoming troopers. I think Nova told me she had an interest and
Fire edition. Yeah, fuck yeah. Lee Nova. Fuck yeah.
huh?
Yeah, Lee Nova, right?
Leah?
Yeah.
Lee Nova.
Yeah. And
yes,
there was
Leah.
Han told me she might be interested, but I'm just giving you names, Bass.
Mac, how are we doing as far as shift 3 when it comes to state?
Well, obviously we got one gone. It's myself. Well, Ripley sometimes in the beginning. We got myself and Libby and Davenport, and then obviously later in the day, that's when Snow and Copper, DuPont.
Right now, no, we lost Mendoza.
Right.
Now we got
Yeah.
Oliver.
She coming back or what? Y'all giving the
Don't know. I don't know. She has not spoken to me since I told her that she's fired.
You also have Garcia, who's using up his PTO in shift 3.
Oh right, yeah, Garcia.
what has Garcia been
If
doing?
he comes
PTO?
back around, yeah, he's another.
PTO,
Paid
paid
time
time
off.
off.
Oh, okay.
Garcia has a lot of it built up from all the time he put in last
Did you say?
year.
Wait,
He's
hold
still going
on,
through it.
hold on. You say Leah Nova and Lily Pond?
Yeah, well, they told me they might be interested in how to go about it, and I said to speak with Bass. Basically, I don't know.
No comment. Go ahead, Beth.
Speak your
Go
mind, Conan.
Go ahead.
I'm interested.
Yeah,
I'm
come on,
gonna keep it
Clarkson.
real.
I feel like you should be honest. You know.
I think for number one, you don't ask for a fucking state. You get invited into it. That's the rule number one.
I agree.
If you do a good enough job, and you stick out enough from the crowd, then you'll get invited into it. You don't ask for an invite. You don't ask for a promotion. You do your job properly. You check all the boxes. You get invited or you get promoted. It's as simple as
I
that.
asked for promotion once and Snow delayed it by 6 months just to spite me.
All right, number one.
What?
Number
That's
two.
something I would do.
Rude.
Number two
Back-
wasn't.
No, Copper can back it up. Copper can back
I
it
don't
up.
actually know what you're
dude.
talking about. I'm just here to stir. Sorry.
Number two wasn't Lee Nova the one helping out Percy in that whole debacle last week?
I'm not.
Damn.
I'm not
don't
aware.
know, Clutch. You know about the subject
Damn.
pretty well than I do.
I don't. I'm just.
Question, were you there?
I'm
Were you on
going. I'm
duty?
going based off the report.
Give us the fucking facts, dude.
But
I don't know shit.
but
You were
the-
there, right?
Facts, Matt.
Guys, I'm not in the mood to wake up to an inquiry tomorrow. I'm good. You guys are
What's the
good.
report number,
Yeah,
dude?
you get a lot of those, don't you?
What's the report number?
I don't remember. I just type in Percy Weaver. It's under reports. But anyway,
I just
No, I
want
mean,
to.
those are
I just
valid
want to say
points,
they
get
did not
invited.
ask to be invited. They just said.
well, I mean,
Showing
asking,
interest.
showing interest is a
Yeah.
way of asking.
We've been going to people
I mean-
and asking them though. I think that's the point that Conan's
Mm-hmm.
making, and I
Oh,
agree
right.
that it,
Yeah, like
It's-
the way it's framed, like I was approached and asked about troopers, like, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I guess that sounds fucking cool. Like I didn't
Because
like,
you
ask,
are a
yeah.
quality, police officer who won the state. That's why we're approaching you, right?
I mean, yeah,
I think
was
quality is
invited as well.
underselling me by a little bit. Honestly,
No,
I think I say like keystone is probably the word I prefer.
I was invited with a trio. It was myself,
Yes, tweets.
Aziz, and Croc all invited.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
And,
Oh yeah, Aziz.
So that
Weren't
was
there
Aziz.
Interviews
Where
or
has he been?
I
With,
thought
like,
that
Aziz.
Andrews?
If he's gonna be,
No,
if he's
no,
been
no,
gone
no,
for a long
It
time,
was,
I've demoted down to an officer.
There was interviews, but then I didn't get invited until like 8 months later.
Just for the clowns, and they're in one too. Then yeah, go for it.
We got
What is it?
Underwood
Whose
as well.
dog is
remember?
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
we do.
Whose dog
that's,
is that?
That's mine. That's Biscuit.
Oh, okay.
Careful.
Yeah, Bass, the
I'm glad he's
clowns are
alive
doing
because
I
last
think-
time I saw him, he was getting shot.
So I told
Yeah,
him
Fred
to
shot
go
him.
to
as well.
PD,
Yeah.
one that we bought to
Actually,
go
I think he
after
hired.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yes.
Somebody. to shoot
Clowns
him.
are doing some really dumb shit where they're kamikazing into Mission PD. I'm not sure why. I don't know.
Are
Who was
they?
who was doing
They're
what?
driving ambulances
Clowns?
into like the lot of Mission PD. I'm not sure why, but we gunned them down last night.
I thought you said an airplane. I was gonna say use jets, blow them up.
Do we have pilots and shit?
I have to.
I think Ripley's the only one.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of FTOs, and people insist on coming to me. It's actually kind of annoying, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've literally listed the people that can train during shift 2, and they just keep on coming early to shift 1 when I'm about to go to sleep. They're like, "Can you train me?" I'm like, "No." See ya. Kind of, I don't know. I'm sorting it out.
I want to be trained by Copper
Okay.
and Snow.
Well,
I'll wake
yeah.
up early.
There's
who
there's
doesn't
plenty of
wanna be
people that
trained
can
by
do
them?
it.
Last time I went helicopter flying, I hurt myself without blowing up the helicopter.
Yuri, you look like such a
Yeah.
teacher's pet right now.
What the hell?
I thought that needed to be said. Okay.
How do I look like a teacher's pet?
I mean, just kind of look at you. You know, you just kind of got that.
There's your
I don't know
hat.
how to explain it. You know, you just got that that look about you. You know.
This is what I was told to wear.
Where's your hat?
Where's your hat?
Put your fucking hat on.
It's
Thank you.
here we go.
Or is
So
it?
How are you gonna
orange.
recognize it's me then?
Put the hat on. Oh,
Well, I don't want to recognize you. I want to see you wearing the right uniform. There we go.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
So I don't mean to like circle
Quality of
back to an
life.
earlier conversation, but I'm just gonna point out Gregory Johnson. If he's the one I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure he's literally been hired less than 2 months, right? I'm
Three.
not saying that's like a prime example, but
Dank
I think
Ugly
that-
Johnson.
Yeah, I'm thinking that if I was to point to a specific situation that literally just came up, he might be one of them. I don't know if he's actually doing the trials himself, to be clear, but he is one of the ones I would put in the he should probably cook more category if it was up to me.
Yeah, I know he's tried to do the trials. I think I don't know who approved him to try it, but I know he was trying to.
Yeah, he's literally been hired, like given his
3 months
fucking
ago.
cop shit. Yeah, less than 3 months ago. Like, so God only knows how long he's actually
Who's
been
at
an
the door?
officer for. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out behind me here.
We talking about Johnson?
Yeah,
Really,
Ugly
that guy?
Johnson. Yeah,
Way too dang.
Dank Johnson. Yeah.
Dank
Dank
Johnson?
Ugly Johnson.
Does
Yep.
he actually
know him
have
very well.
Does he actually have like skills? Or...
I think
I don't know.
he's pretending to be
he-
Suarez.
I think he's really eager to do a lot of things, and he wants to be around and work hard and be motivated.
Oh,
Which is a
Suarez
good-
2.0.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
needs to crawl
Suarez,
before he
yeah.
can walk, basically.
The
He's
Black
just trying-
Suarez, if we're gonna go.
Ah,
that far.
Suarez. What a
I would
guy.
go that
What a
far.
guy.
You can say what you want about Suarez, but he's come a
Listen,
long way. He's
Suarez-
definitely come a long
yeah.
I
way.
will
Oh,
say
yeah.
this, okay?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know, it's important that we rain on
Oh,
people's
yeah.
parades if they don't actually have the innate talent to do these things, you know. Like back when the Mustangs were like super like heavily not gay cat, well yeah gay cats, you know, it was basically snow and roads that drove them, you know, and there's plenty of like qualified people that weren't allowed to, you know, like even I wasn't allowed to drive them,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
openly
Yeah.
acknowledged that I was better than them, you know.
Yeah, if
And that-
you
that's
say
what-
he's qualified, like obviously I trust your judgment, but going back to the whole like shortcut thing, like that right there is a name that makes me think like, really, he's doing the trial.
Yeah, that
Like,
raises my eyebrows too. frankly.
yeah. Like,
I mean, I don't have a
Yeah, I
problem with
mean,
letting people
that's
do
a good
the
example,
trial,
yeah.
but I don't want to pull them in just because they did it.
yeah.
Listen, I will say this, okay? Circling back to SRU, I'd be more than happy to cut you know, basically everyone that doesn't, you know, meet standards. Higher standards and high quality are something that I believe in to the fucking core. The thing is though, like, I can't be getting multiple directives to staff multiple times and also be told to increase quality and also be told not to schedule training and also be told that I'm not doing enough training. You know, I need like an actual vision from you and Soze best specifically
Right,
on how to
right.
execute this, because I can do anything that you guys want me to, but you need to tell me what you want.
And I understand what you're just trying to say here. I think from just the conversation up to this point, you have two options. You can wait till we have the actual meeting with Kale and go from there, or you can just.
Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna.
All right, so
there's no
I
point
can
in making
translate
changes.
that.
No, hold on,
You want me to
finish.
translate that?
No,
All
no,
right,
no,
go
let me
ahead, go
finish. Let me finish. So, right now the main focus is quality and cutting down, trimming the fat. Right. So if you want to remove people, go for it. Nobody's gonna stop you. I think that's something we're trying to encourage. And don't worry about staffing, because that was an issue of the past. Now we got more tools, we got more chargers, we got more people on duty. Staffing is none of your concern because now you can focus on quality, because we're trying to get rid of having a lot of officers that are not, you know, worthy of being on duty.
All right, that sounds good.
There's a lot of attitude of people that think they just have a right to be a police officer and they don't treat it as a privilege.
That's
They feel
true.
that same way about the.
No, let me tell you. Oh,
Yeah,
Not-
Clarkson
no,
is cooking right now.
speak your
Yeah,
mind,
Clarkson.
not wrong, brother. Not
Clarkson, you
wrong.
good, brother?
I'm gonna say, we handed out fucking PD, fucking employment like it was your fucking Oprah. You had to, back in the day, you had to
honestly,
earn it.
You get a cop.
I mean,
you get a cop. You're a
Listen,
cop.
listen,
man.
if you
Honestly.
remember High Command, you know why. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't want to
Yes.
indulge into drama. I don't want to open that Pandora's
Wait,
box.
say it again?
I said I don't want to indulge into drama and opening that Pandora's box because that's in the past.
Clarkson.
The
Before
past
you're
is
Oh, it was the
behind
old
us.
chap?
Behind closed
Well,
doors.
before you guys
that's
deleted it
me.
and get me in? Sorry. Sorry, outburst.
Bruh.
You're asking for it today.
My
aren't
bad.
you?
I'm getting too comfortable. I'm sorry. Go,
I
go,
remember
go.
I waited a year to get into PD.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
Clarkson, there was like 120 applicants and we applied and only 11 got picked. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I remember
Even
actually
through
I
the
had to
academy,
get into a
only 9
call.
made
I
it
got,
through.
Remember the-
I got into a call.
Yes,
Bass,
we got fucking grilled,
Copper,
dude.
and Snow.
Did I remember
We got fucking
sitting
reams.
on a flight to Berlin looking at the application sheet and having to go through everyone's application and trying to coordinate their time zone where they applied, what they could offer, and whether or not they can articulate like complete sentences. And I was just like, oh my fucking god, I'm on vacation. What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Remember the old forums where you go on there, you post your application, everybody sees it, right? And
Oh
then-
yeah,
Oh,
shit.
that's old school
Yeah.
shit.
You know what I miss about
They
all
can
that?
still get all those.
I
by
mean,
the
I
way.
ain't gonna lie. I used to miss the. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about.
No,
Hey, say
explain.
it
What?
then.
What?
Hey,
Hey,
say it then.
Hey,
Say it.
the government
Go ahead,
reports,
say it.
boys. The whole squad can see
Oh,
it.
Hey, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
that
the
was
good
all
old days,
good.
boys. The good old
Came
days.
around.
It,
I
it
came
was
around
only
right
back
as that
then,
ended.
but
That was shit.
happening now would be
That was like
so
it was
bad.
World
Shit.
Star every morning.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was good. It was
I-
good.
I
Like,
miss
whoa,
that
what,
shit.
what new shit have we got to
Because
wake up to
you know
today?
why?
Ooh.
I didn't
Honestly,
say it. I will admit
you know
that.
why it
Piece
was
of
good.
shit right
You know,
there.
you know why it was good because you would see the dumbass petty shit, and then everybody it would get negated. Now, I mean,
That's true.
I'm speaking from experience. I'll stop.
We can do that now though.
Now
There's
it's
no
an
way.
onion. There's layers and
Too
layers
much.
and layers.
Now it's just
I
petty
will say,
bullshit.
I learned a lot from reading those, though. Frankly.
Yeah. I don't think everyone deserves the same
I don't think
opportunity
it's worth
nowadays,
it,
though.
but you know,
So,
like
it's
I
kinda
learned
hard.
a lot.
I mean, there's pros and cons to both sides, right? Either having it closed or open. But, I mean,
Yeah.
nowadays, people, the problem is they'll exploit it and they'll use it to their, entertainment. And that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's not the goal of it, right? The
If
goal
I'm
is
not
to be more
mistaken,
transparent.
There's a little place
Transparent.
called Reddit would post that shit all over the place.
Transparency is
It
key,
was open.
and people gotta stop making stupid fucking mistakes when we do this.
You're the one to talk.
Yeah, I don't know, Clarkson. I don't know.
I'm an angel. I'm chilling. I've been chilling.
I'm
recently.
an
I ain't
angel,
gonna lie.
okay. I'm an angel, okay.
I mean, you can ask
Pretty
Bats.
many-
Bats, I haven't been on the radar at all.
Yeah, I'm actually really proud of you, man. Keep it up.
I appreciate it.
That's my boy right there.
So what can I say? You know. All right, guys. I think this cum stacking meeting was a good
Yeah.
3 hours.
Good. Yeah.
Yep.
Was it 3 hours? God damn.
No,
It
it
was
was
two.
not.
so.
It was two. It was 2
No,
hours.
it wasn't. It's
Let's,
okay.
let's.
We're not
yeah.
friends with Clarkson because he can count. We're friends with him because he brings like character and personality.
That's my boy. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, bring it in,
Hey,
brother. Bring it in.
that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? At
Hey,
one
right
point, hey,
there.
this cookout has to
Right there,
happen
baby.
before a
That's
city
right.
tsunami. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah. you know it,
Eventually.
you're damn right. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, is this
Got the place
Davis
for it.
Police
You
Department
fucked up,
doing
to be
cookouts?
honest, because it's February. You honestly fucked up. Go ahead.
Hey, it still got 2 more days, bro.
What'd you say, Beth?
That's factual.
Is the Davis Police Department do the cookouts? Carter still or no? The
Say that
barbecue?
again.
The barbecue on Saturday? They still do that in Davis Police Department or no?
Oh yeah, yeah. They still do that. They do that every Saturday. Show up.
Angel, text your
Shit,
text.
great.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
checking my text.
Okay, why did you
That
say
shit
that
great.
out loud? Okay.
Oh, what the fuck, Carter? You never invited me.
It's Davis. It's the Davis Police Department. They be having them thing.
Yeah, anybody can
Good.
show up to it.
Is it Saturdays?
Yeah, Saturday. Every
I don't
Saturday,
remember
bro.
right now.
Today's
shit
Sunday.
great.
Today's Sunday. Wait, today's
That
Sunday?
shit great, bro.
Yeah, today's Sunday, right?
I
Yeah,
barbecued
I've been
that first
exclusively going to the park ranger station to do everything now.
You know what? Not a bad idea, Copper. I'm gonna follow you there in the future.
Guys, come
know
on.
what?
Let's not blow it up
Yeah.
already. It's come on.
Maybe I'll take a selfie
Yeah,
as
maybe
well. So
don't go there, Bass.
Guys, come on.
Oh.
Come on,
maybe I'll
guys.
call Shelly from the the Ranger PD.
Yo, I'm not gonna laugh. I missed the Taurus.
Yeah, the Taurus was there.
Well, it's coming back soon, Copium. Hopefully.
Soon. Famous words.
Soon TM. All right, that's what's up. Is there anything else that's got to be gone
Oh,
over?
wait.
We good?
Yeah, I wanted to ask Bass, is there anything specific just to the troopers of anything like we're gonna be focusing on, or like what's happening to us? as a
The only
collective?
thing, as far as like the direction of state police, it ties to SRU and kind of running that and making it exclusive to troopers only. That was the only conversation regarding the state. But as far as the direction, I mean, so far so good. But like I said, the conversation with KL that needs to happen here
Okay.
in the near future will give me more insight as far as what the actual direction will be.
Dude, Clarkson, can you not?
What? What? Can I not what?
What did he do?
Someone come shoot this up. I've been here for 3 hours again.
What? I didn't even tweet that. What?
Okay, that's crazy. You're on
Oh
your
shit, my
phone.
shit's hacked. Dead ass
Oh,
is hacked.
no.
Dead ass is hacked. I'm dead ass.
Did you tweet this out or
No.
not? I need to know.
I actually can't. I can't log into my Twitter.
Someone
Yo.
come shoot this up. I've
Come
been
on,
here for 3 hours.
What you doing, bro?
I didn't tweet that. I swear I didn't tweet
You didn't
that.
tweet it.
That's supposed to
Okay.
be. Yeah.
And you should put that on the radar, Bass.
Yeah. Right. Put
That's
this one on the
crazy.
radar. We
That's
gotta see what's
crazy.
going
That's
on.
crazy.
For the sake of serious
crazy.
season, you're getting 20 strike points for that.
Sounds good, boss.
Oh, hell yeah,
apologies.
dude.
What is your state ID?
State ID is 1043.
God
40,
damn.
40, yeah,
Just
40,
talked about serious
42,
season.
42, sorry.
I gotta double check.
42.
Yeah.
It's 1042. That's my state ID.
It is
You
1042.
serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Honestly,
It's 1042.
I need to check.
That's the whole command
is,
chat's
it's
gonna see it. Don't do
1042.
it, please.
That's
I'm
wild.
doing it.
Oh my god, that picture.
Oh,
oh,
God.
cool.
God damn it.
Jalen's on his way.
All right, so
Here
do
we
we
go.
all just pull guns and just be ready for him to show up?
Take a picture of it, and then you know what I'm saying, Bess. At least if I go out proudly, you know what I'm saying. I want everybody to see I'm hard body. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
All right.
20's crazy, bro. Hold up, 20's crazy. I didn't tell you to go fuck
I'm
yourself. 20's crazy.
You're lucky you're not going off duty.
Okay, so he's gonna. Okay. All right, yes, sir.
Is it like
Yes, sir.
really late?
Yes, sir. No, it's not. I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again, boss.
You don't have to lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Won't happen again.
Yeah. I haven't done anything corrupt. I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty sure I'm the least corrupt person here, other than Lance Mullen
Me.
Thank you.
and Dupont and me.
Yeah.
Bruh. What?
Okay, Car-
Excuse me.
I don't know. I just feel like Copper has some like.
All right. Here's your 20 strike points.
Yes, sir. Thank
What?
you.
I quit the gang like 2 weeks ago.
Hey, what gang?
Copper definitely got
done-
like a arc somewhere that involves Michael Simone. I don't know. I just feel it. I don't know what the fuck going on over there.
What do you mean?
Huh?
You
I'm
don't.
Done.
investigating the guy. I'm gonna shoot him in his head.
Snow and Angel, I don't know. They probably like go on dates with the puppet master.
What, me?
Y'all, y'all tripping.
So go on date.
No.
I'm actually meant to have a meeting with him.
Max
so-
probably. Oh, Max.
There's only
See
one
exactly.
dick that I take, and it's Kyle Preds.
What about the refrigerators? What do you know?
Done one thing.
Mac is always in with the South Side. I don't know what's going on over there.
What do you mean the South Side?
I don't know. I just feel like you're tapped in with the Vagos or something. I don't know.
Clarkson, do you know who Mark
The
is?
who's
No.
even in the Vagos anymore?
I don't know.
Oh, they still have some people
Carlton, the
there.
311. Is that true or
Which 311?
about the?
Bone said the waste one. Oh, he's probably. I don't. Yeah, we own that, so I don't know. Maybe I'll handle that after.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it was a good meeting. It was productive.
It was cool.
I don't know if
Let's
I'd
go.
call it productive, but it was something.
I believe it was productive, in my opinion.
I think the real productive ones yet to happen. So
Yeah, but these meetings are needed to kind of start the conversation, right?
Yeah, it gets you prepared for
For
it.
the sake of our interdepartment
That way
relations.
you
I
have
mean, I'm gonna be
context going
honest
to it,
with
right?
you.
Meeting.
Even if this literally never happened, we probably could have the same discussion then. So.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
real.
fair, but at least you're going into it with at least some sort of heads up, right?
Well, I feel okay, but I feel like I should have gotten a heads up that you guys like felt this way a while ago. You know, because like I've been led to
Disinformation.
believe that everything's just fine in SIU. You know.
This information was
Especially
brought
after
up
the
last night.
research.
I want to know if Clarkson's gonna be the same in front of Soze.
I am.
Can you
Am I
guys
not?
talk?
Ask yesterday.
He's not going to be. No
What?
way in
The other
hell.
thing-
No way in hell.
Mullen and Bass. What did I?
Because
Did I
it-
say anything different today than I said yesterday?
We didn't talk about the things that Clarkson said. We only talked about
I wasn't.
the things
I
that Soze
everything
and
I
Bass
said. You guys know what I
So
said.
did Clarkson
Mullen,
say?
go ahead. Mullen, Bass, go ahead, please. Did I say anything different than what I said today?
You put a little bit of a spin on it, in my
How?
opinion.
In
just
today?
for a bit.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm saying
Oh.
like the you guys understand the main concept though, right?
Right. Okay.
The point is sent.
Oh, we're supposed to read between the lines. Oh, I see.
Was I different yesterday? Did I act different yesterday in front of Soze? Somebody
I
explain.
think yesterday you're more straight to the point about.
I
how
got
you
made
felt.
fun of yesterday for being fat by everybody in that circle.
Really?
Yes.
I never made a
I
weight
didn't ever
comment.
said anything about your weight.
Yeah, I never made a weight comment about.
Oh,
your
Yeah,
weight.
I know.
really?
You just
Yeah,
kept talking
really?
about how I betrayed you.
Okay. I feel like you're deflecting.
Molten and Bass, did I answer Copper? Did I say anything different yesterday to in front of Soze? Or did I say the same exact shit I'm saying now? Besides me getting body shamed.
Whoa, are people body shaming you in 2023?
No.
What the hell?
I dealt with that for a month. Just from everything
Yeah,
I
but you
remember,
deserved
Clarkson.
it back then, Bias.
What?
You were acting like a fat ass. Okay, I'm sorry.
I love food. Clarkson, in my opinion, the way you're acting now is definitely more of a lighter version of what you're trying to say previously in the captain's office.
What was he
That is
trying to
all.
say?
Okay,
More
what
direct
I
about-
say?
about how you feel.
Is this like a reverse anger?
Yeah, you know how he is,
translation?
Angel. Go ahead, Beth.
No, let him talk. Let him talk.
I'm giving kind of just my point of view on the whole thing, that you came out more direct, but here you're more indirect about how you feel.
Yeah, because you're speaking on behalf of that meeting. I'm not.
Right, but they're asking about how you feel now.
What?
not
Okay,
me.
so what did I say different? Go ahead.
I gotta take this while this happens.
I think you were pointing out more problems within the police department and just being more direct about how you felt about certain things. That's all.
Yeah,
versus
but
now.
is this not about SRU?
I mean, it's about the whole PD as a whole, right? Including SRU.
I think SRU is just a symptom of a greater problem.
Yeah, which is the PD problem that he wants to relieve all the shit. We know about the hire. This is the same shit we've been talking about for like a year now. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No, we're asking about what was your what problems you have right now, or what issues do you have?
I mean, I told you my only problem is that everybody has a SRU certification, and we hire too many people. I've been saying that for a year, though. I said that yesterday. You're trying to stir the pot. It's not fucking working, Dick.
I'm not. I'm trying to get you to say how you feel in front of everybody else, so
Yeah.
people know.
They know how I feel.
Yeah, I want to know what you think about
You
the
guys are
SRU,
literally just trying to
Clarkson.
bait me to say some crazy shit. I'm not gonna say it.
Say something wild.
I'm not
Clarkson.
I
taking
wanna
the.
know.
No,
Tell
because
me
right now
about what
Angel's
you're
on Reddit.
thinking
I'm
about
not. I'm
SRU.
good.
Wait, I'm on. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
You want to get a Pred removed from High Command? I'm good. Let Angel take the heat right now.
I've
I wanna
said
know
this
what
shit
you
for
think
years,
about
so
SRU.
I don't even think you should have been high command in the
Chill.
first place, dude.
I'm chilling.
Damn, you already checking already?
Dude, talk
You got
about
that-
fucking folded, dude.
You got
I'm
that
gonna
up on
take a
your
picture.
phone? Or...
I'm gonna remember this. For
I'm
later.
chilling.
This is great.
He's got that shit on speed dial.
Smile.
somebody
He's
Clarkson.
got he's got it on his
told me.
phone and auto refreshes.
Excellent.
Here we go.
I had a headache about it, so I looked it up. I was like, oh, nice. Okay, good.
Well, I can't wait to
This guy,
I'm
not
looking
gonna
forward
lie,
to
it's
this
crazy you
meeting,
let
to be
DuPont
honest.
steal your hair folded. Look
Don't
at you
chill,
guys.
chill
Look at
out,
you.
chill
Look
out. I
at
was
you
just trying to
fucking-
stir the pot. I ain't gonna lie.
all in your fucking face. You can't
What?
even stand up about your
mean-
opinion about SRU.
Angel, I'm gonna back you up, okay? Back you up. I got
Thanks.
your back.
Well,
Welcome.
of course you do. You know, you're my OG, so I can't believe I'm saying that. I kind of want to vomit, but yeah.
Oh my god.
We
I
can bond
mean,
together.
listen. I still have wounds from the PNT split.
I know, but you
shit,
gotta let
I
go
still
of the
have deep wounds.
past, Angel.
I'm
come
trying.
on,
Okay,
all right?
I don't listen.
Time
You
is the
know,
greatest healer.
you're right, but I still think that wound needs a little bit more time to heal over.
All right,
Okay.
well,
I just want to point out, I feel like, considering that the things that have been said recently, I do think that I have earned the right to say I told you so.
I mean, nobody's faulting anybody for saying how they feel, right? I'm all for it. I'm all ear. I'll listen to how you feel as far as the PD, because at the end of the day, I want to improve. I want to get better, and
Yeah.
you can't really get better and improve unless you listen to the people around you and how they feel about certain things, because they can give you that feedback that you don't see sometimes.
Yeah, you're right, OG.
Will there be drama? Yes, but as long as it's contained and we can talk about it like adults and get past it together, that's the most important thing. It's not the fact that we fight, it's how we fight throughout the fight, or how we proceed through the fight afterwards. Does that make any sense?
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I just like to enable Clarkson because he's wild.
It's
I'm not gonna
dangerous.
lie. Lee Nova and Lily Pond become troopers. Hey,
My
I'm just
God.
gonna fucking say it. I don't know what the fuck going
Relax,
I don't know.
man.
I wonder
Okay.
when you're gonna say that.
on. Hey, I don't know. I don't
thought
know
you were
what the
gonna say
fuck
that
going
when
on.
their names were
I'm gonna
brought
be
up,
honest.
actually.
I was just, hey, listen. I'm gonna just fucking say it.
Next time you fuck up, I'm gonna make you ride with them as a punishment.
Oh my
I've
god.
made amends with Lily Pond. When I was getting voted for high command,
So what's the issue
you
now?
don't remember?
What's the issue now?
Just saying.
But
Just
Clarkson,
saying.
all I'm saying, if you have a problem with a certain PD member, how they operate, how they conduct themselves, dude, when I pull them aside and talk to them, say, hey, listen, the way you do things, I don't like that. Here's how you can do it better. Right? No, pull them aside. Try and mold them into the quality of police officer we're looking for, instead of just saying, you know what, no, I give up on that person.
Oh no, I'm giving up.
In Clarkson's defense, sometimes Clarkson does do that and then gets told, "You're barely around. Shut the fuck up."
That's a
Pretty
different
fucked, honestly.
problem, though. That's a different problem. If somebody gives you that attitude,
I'm not saying it came from anybody that we've named already, but I mean, it's happened.
Yeah.
Am I right, Clarkson?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
I get
Same
told by
happened to AJ as well.
by CVPI Andy number 317. It tells me, who are you? You don't come on duty enough to give me that demand.
Yeah.
That's
There's
yeah.
There's not a lot of. I'm gonna quote Band of Brothers. Okay, you salute the rank, not the man or woman. Okay, that's not the quote, but I'm being inclusive. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe it's similar to the
That's
judge
wild.
announcement that was
That's
pushed
wild.
out, actually.
Yeah. A CVPI Andy number 717 with a. I'm gonna stop. Go ahead, Beth.
Dude, I'd love for someone to try and do that to Hunter.
To do what?
I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't happened since I got in high command, but yeah.
okay. So what's the issue?
Nothing. I'm honestly low key. Half the shit I'm saying is stirring the pot, Baz. But
Are people stepping up to you? Or?
no, nobody dares step up to me now.
Not recently, right?
Yeah, not recently.
Anyway.
No, only the last person that's tried to step up to me was Cop Pred.
Yeah.
Actually, let's chill out. Angel's up there right now. I'm
the
good.
I got the other day, honestly, and it kind of was really
Went
shocking
great,
to
honestly.
hear. So.
By who?
With
Some
Jose.
officer was like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I'm
You
talking
don't know
about
who
in
I
the
am.
city, Bass.
That's what I'm talking about, Clarkson. What are you saying right now?
Okay,
I
Clarkson,
don't know.
do you want to join my unit?
Yeah,
Posturing unit?
what's your unit?
The posturing unit.
What's that?
You can be the co-lead. We basically run around and stir the pot. And
Oh, I'm down. Actually,
Yeah, it's-
Mineo should be your second in command, honestly.
I formed it with
yeah.
That man
Mineo,
loves
but he
gossip.
left actually.
Mineo was
to form
gossip.
the other posturing unit, but that one dissolved because they're not as strong as us.
Fuck.
so-
No, Mineo. Hey, listen, we gotta recruit Mineo then if we do this.
Okay, all right, we'll
He's
bring him back.
professional. That's his career. Professional
you got it.
pot stirrer.
All right, okay, we can do that.
All right, fuck you.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, I wonder where he learned that from.
Yeah, I wonder.
Now I think about it, I think Mineo should be my co-lead.
Yeah,
rather
I
than
was just
you.
saying. Yeah, I think he should.
I was kind of hoping that you'd push back. I was trying to stir the pot.
No,
Danny
see,
the
but
Fatty,
I know.
Fatty,
Yeah,
Fatty.
yeah. Like I know my shit though. You know what I mean? Like I can tell when somebody's stirring the pot.
Can you?
Yeah, 100%.
You're actually pretty good at sarcasm, Clarkson. I gotta respect. As
Yeah,
somebody
hey,
from the UK,
Well, he made a
I
career out of it,
appreciate
right?
that.
Oh, really? Made a career out of it.
Oh my god.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, go ahead, Bess. Go ahead.
I
You know
like
what?
a good bit
The
of
thing is, a lot
sarcasm.
of it goes
Funny.
over people's head. Snow, and it gets taken as salt.
They don't understand it.
Yeah.
It's normal. Don't worry
Yeah, but
about it.
sometimes you do get salty. To be fair.
Yeah, I don't get salty, but I'm just passionate.
Right. Is that what we're
Yeah,
masking it
Mom,
under?
I
He's
like
just
that.
passionate.
I'm gonna steal that. That's good.
Yeah, I'm passionate,
All
bro. I care a lot about a lot of things, you know.
That's
He's
fair.
animated.
But people are passionate about something. They need to also realize that
Got a
sometimes you need to
lot of
step back, and look
personality.
around.
okay?
Of course, and that's what the inquiries are for.
What inquiry? Oh.
Oh, what inquiries?
Oh.
Bess, go ahead.
It's when somebody within our police department is not doing an excellent job being a good role model, so we speak with them from the federal perspective to make sure that
The Senate.
Bass
terms of
just
federal
somehow
police.
just stumble upon things. That's the classic line right there. Stumbled upon this. You mind explaining yourself?
Well, I'm kind of wondering how you
Why
stumbled
are you
upon
warning
this
my-
whole
Is
situation
that your
with Percy
tactic?
Weaver.
That's his tactic. Hey, Bass just stumbled upon something.
I mean, I'm not lying. I do stumble on it.
That's so funny. I like that. That's good. That's very diplomatic of you. I'll say that.
It's proactive federal policing of members of the community. That's all.
Very good. Very good.
Oh my god.
It's a lot. It's like fancy job title and shit.
Clarkson is he's a common visitor, and also I'm his booking agent for
Common
his
visitor?
family.
He's a
um,
traveler's agent. He has a second career in being a traveler's agent. Take a lot of
I
trips.
book his flights.
I like taking
A lot of-
flights. None recent though, honestly, since
Say, Bass is a travel agent. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, he's a traveler's agent.
Okay.
That's what I do on my off duty.
Gives you
Back at home.
discounts.
Get like frequent flyer.
Oh yeah. I
He's got
have
a lot of mileage. A lot.
Coins?
I take a PJ now at this point. I don't fly commercial.
Oh,
I don't
man.
fly
Oh,
commercial.
God.
Did you just say I take a PJ?
Yeah, private jet.
Private jet.
Man. Okay.
I didn't know you got it like that.
Yeah, you know. Come on, Angel, come
Well,
on.
he's in demand.
Angel, actually,
Hey,
I
if-
see you there a couple times. Angel, come on. Come on.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't want to.
Wow.
Let's move
What the
on.
fuck?
guys.
I'm just
Let's
kidding.
move
All
on.
right,
Let's move
all
on.
right,
Let's
move
move
on. Bass, this is your
Let's not go down
conversation.
this rabbit hole. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
Hutch used to be the
Hey.
number one employee, the customer of the month. Go ahead.
I have a question. What happens to listen? If SRU does disband, what happens to like the $30 million in undercover cars that I have?
Oh, good point.
You keep them.
Oh,
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Angel, don't
That
matter.
is
I
like,
just
dude.
paid my.
Is she gonna be able to pay the
Honestly,
assets on
on
those?
a serious note, they go back to the state.
No. Angel, Copper, asset fees. Don't worry. I just paid my 15 undercover cop cards for $2,000. I worked out great actually.
S-class cars are a lot more than that, though.
The UC cars?
No, these are like civilian cars that we use for UC stuff. Yeah.
Can I be right back?
They're like a Ford
Chime in
GT,
You know, the
Mustang.
investigative stuff that we
Sultan-
do with SRU that is dog
Yeah.
shit and doesn't work.
We still didn't get paid for the bounties for Shinigami and.
Yeah, I
Samurai,
gave
by
I
the
gave
way.
Pawns the account access so she can pay everyone out. So there should be like $3 million in bounties getting sent out. Maybe, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
I hope.
Soon, if she does it, she said she would. So
I didn't get anything.
okay, well, she just got it like today. So
Oh.
I
Listen,
got
I'm
it
not
takes
complaining,
time.
like, I
Okay,
didn't even ask for
we'll
it
get
when
to
we
your
caught her,
money.
like,
Okay, we'll get to your
you know.
freaking money, man. Can you like chill?
Listen. I'm a little down bad. I went to casino. Okay.
What? Casino?
Damn,
I thought you
Fury.
knew. I thought you knew better than that. Fury, what have you been doing while you've been fired? Honestly, like what
I
have you been getting
wasn't
up to?
fired. First of all, I quit.
Okay, same difference.
distinguish.
That's what Pred told me when I fucking quit, but everyone thinks I assumed I got fired.
Give him the
so.
context of what happened, Oliver.
Pred wanted me to arrest someone while he just left prison and he was down on the ground and he wasn't even on duty and he was barking orders at me. We investigated the situation and realized that it was a simple he said, she said. And Pred got upset and he said, "You suck, fuck you, leave the department. No, I hope you leave and chase a boost." So I said I quit.
Oh, there's that
Told him to
disrespect
go
there.
fuck himself.
Like, you know what? Good for you, man. Fuck him. You know, don't enable his antics. I'm proud of you, Fury.
At the
Oh, you
same
can fuck
time,
right
though.
off.
At the same time, we should.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack chat. I don't know how 5.1 thousand of you are sitting here
Yeah, but he
watching this
wasn't on
shit.
duty, so technically he doesn't have any
literally wasn't on
authority. So.
duty. And he was
Right.
making me
I'm just
arrest the
talking
person.
in general. I just don't want to create this like
Yeah, of course.
like us versus them because you guys know how internal PD drama gets. It's so exhausting with no conclusion.
Yep.
Yeah, it
gets
just ends
fun
up with
as
Bass
fun
looking
as
into it
fun.
and nothing happening.
Yeah, but like the thing is, Boss, like when this drama happens, it's because like there's like a right side and a wrong side, and then like when they clash, everyone tries to meet this happy middle, and then no one's happy. So
Fair. I'm just so tired of
like there's the
drama.
people with standards and people that want things to be better, and then there's the corrupt piece of shit who fucking burned my house down.
Or the guy who killed the Meowf. Sorry.
Oh
Damn.
man.
I did not kill the cat.
But he
That wa-
didn't.
I
did
thought
not
it was.
kill the cat. That was my
didn't
best
you kill
friend.
Dundee? I thought it was Dundee.
I attempted to kill Dundee by the orders of State Trooper
the hell they
Andrews.
didn't.
He made me do it.
Andrewsy.
Wait, that's real?
Yes, that's real.
Oh,
Told me
Sorry,
that I
boss,
had to
but
do it
I
for
think you're on the
justice.
chopping block too. I think I'm gonna need to go get my hatchet.
I've heard that running joke
When the
forever.
when the bourgeois go down, I'm putting your head in the guillotine.
So,
Holy shit.
Crack got rehired, huh?
You're the state.
Did he? I thought he got fired.
No,
a
he
while
did.
ago.
Croc
got
is
fired.
DPD now.
Croc
Yeah.
is apparently in SRU, Angel.
What? Oh
You
yeah.
don't know
the-
that?
Yeah,
Well,
Croc is
yeah,
in
but
SRU.
he
Yeah.
made a lot of progress. Like he used
Oh,
to be
okay,
like
okay.
ramming people and shit, but like we knocked that shit off, and I haven't heard of any incidents.
Right.
So-
That's not the
Nice.
reason why I got kicked out of troopers or anything. Right.
Well, he got kicked out because he was fucking ass. Frankly, and the same with SRU.
Yeah, he
Um,
definitely
like,
doesn't
you
do
know,
that
ramming-
anymore. He
ramming
definitely
people-
doesn't do that anymore.
I haven't heard anything. Okay, listen, I rely on people telling me what he gets up to. If I hear that he's like,
Yeah.
you know, ramming the fuck out of people and, you know, doing that shit, I'll take his shit again because he knows he can't be doing that.
In the case
I can
of
tell you
Croc,
why he got fired from SASP. That's
what happened?
just
Didn't he get fired for something completely different?
yeah. Yeah.
He just
He
got
illegally.
fired.
Yeah, you like
Sorry, go.
illegally broke into someplace or something.
Yeah, he illegally.
Oh, yeah.
He used thermite to break into someone's house illegally.
Oh, that's right.
My God.
That court incident. I don't remember that actually.
Clarkson,
Yes,
how
yeah.
come everyone
Yes,
you
yes.
hate breaks into places without permission? What's going on with
Shit, it's
that?
crazy. It's almost. I don't know. It just follows me.
It's like what, 3 people now that you brought up, and they all have the same fucking. It's something commonality I'm noticing now.
They all know Clarkson.
You're on to me, Angel. Relax.
What's going on here?
Yeah, that's the Croc story.
Huh.
Somebody's
Listen,
door up.
as far as I'm aware, Croc's been doing a lot better. So, if it's true that he's going back his old ways, then I'll remove his certification again. But I need to hear about it. I can't just take it for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a firm believer in second chances, and the road to redemption should be available to everybody.
Yeah, and so you have second chances, and you have fourth,
I
fifth,
wouldn't.
and 20th
Well,
chances.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't given a second chance.
Clarkson, you wouldn't be here as well if I didn't stick out my neck for you after 25 chances, okay? Everybody wanted you gone. Nobody believed in you being the leader of the
That
Rangers,
literally is still a
but
thing. What do you mean?
I stuck out my neck and said, listen, this guy, he's got potential. And trust me when I say this, if we give him, full autonomy within the state, the Rangers.
Okay, you say that, bro, genuinely. And you did stick your neck out from, but in this new city, have I done anything even crazy?
You're not. Besides the kidnapping of Gunnar Changgang, that was only.
That wasn't even that wasn't even me. Let's be real.
What do you mean?
Wait, what? You kidnapped?
Like that? No, I didn't kidnap. I don't want to get into it.
Oh, you are correct. That's
wait,
cool.
what?
No, that never even happened to Bass. That's
It
so.
has happened.
No, it
I
hasn't.
talked to Kay. I literally talked to Kay, and he told me it got range where you paid for it.
Did you put a bounty on somebody?
Oh no, I sold them. All right, I sold them. All right, it was Vingle,
okay.
and it was
Okay.
Vingle Dan. To
Okay.
be fair, he's a crackhead.
And Gunnar, a package deal.
Yeah, and
All
what
right,
was it
nothing
worth?
crazy.
And then you shot up autos. What else did you do? I'm trying to think.
Oh my god.
I mean, you still my boy, regardless.
Oh yeah, I remember that, Dayton.
It was like 2
You
years
made
ago. at
what's
this
his name?
point, right?
Richardson pick up the casings on the ground too as well. I'm trying to think what else.
Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, what the hell, Claxton?
Yo, didn't
Oh my
you like
God.
do some crazy shit
I
at
still have
autos?
that knife,
That's
by the
wild,
way.
Dayton.
Didn't you do some crazy shit at autos? And then Bundy tried to arrest you.
Oh yeah.
I remember
backed
this.
him
I
on
was
that.
actually really upset with Clarkson when he did this.
And who defended you in the jail cell and had your back and made sure you were uncuffed, Clarkson? Who made sure you got due process and then you were given a failed trial afterwards?
Dude, I was a solo cadet at this point. I remember that. That was great.
All right, I need to go to sleep, guys. It's fucking late
All
for
right.
me.
All right, bro.
Thanks again
Yo.
for the meeting.
Nice,
Much
Snow.
appreciated, all of you. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
We should probably wrap it up.
Bye, Snow.
No, Snow, we should probably wrap this up since we've been here for a while. I mean, I'm shocked nothing has happened in between the past 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Guys,
Ah,
I'm
shit,
sorry.
here it
I'm
comes.
sorry. I'm late. I'm late for the meeting. What's up?
I'm leaving now. I'll see you guys later.
Oh.
Okay.
See you later.
Wait,
Have a good day.
is the meeting ending? Oh my
Yep.
god,
Too late.
oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I say it's real top.